quiet and pay attention.
And what is up, everybody? You tuning into the Gaming Corner right now. It's Tony, it's Mikey, it's Joey. It's the usual suspects here. What's everybody doing tonight?
This.
Yeah. We're doing this, dude.
You said what's everyone doing?
That's right.
I'm doing this. I'm gaming.
All right,
Smash.
brother. All right, brother man. We're going to smash hard and often and all night long. Let's jump right freaking into it. I'm pumped, dude. Getting back to vengeance, dude. Like Robert Pattinson and Batman. I'm gonna open up the bottle.
Oh yeah, sure.
Naturally, drink of the night, gaming corner, couple of cokes, dudes. Feeling pretty good. Joey's got a stomach full of fame.
Mm-hmm.
Let's freaking go, dude. Joey, I didn't see what you got, dude.
I just got General House.
Nice, dude. Good classic. We got Luigi's tonight, obviously a fan favorite out here. Michael chose pepperoni onion roll, done a good job. This is your salad. Delicious, but lacking in quantity. Never beat the story mode on this Super Smash. They have some crazy story mode where it's like a whole board. Spirits is called. Collect various characters and you fight with these spirits. Those are a pretty cool story. The hand comes, everyone gets captured up. You're Mario, you go through the board, defeat numerous enemies, unlock new characters and stuff like that. It's a great job.
That's dope.
I was actually stuck on a part like I remember, which was 2019. God damn. Online. Oh, I'm so shot. I'm sorry?
Oh, drawer.
I'm sorry, there you go. I got you. Oh, you want this one? Yeah, there you go.
I like the click.
Yeah, the click is nice, dude. Check up your boy. Check him. Wicca Wicca. Mario, Luigi, starting off right. Starting off right with a dub. Do you say, boy?
Cheers.
Let's go. Ooh, tips. Alright. This will be my first catch of the day, brother. Joe, you been practicing Smash?
I have not. I haven't had access to this.
Well, just time to practice, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh, Samus. Long range. And Dark Samus with that. I like this. Get out of here. Fast. Okay. They're not good, Michael. You can do this. Sorry. Maybe he's a better one.
What the? I should have grabbed onto that.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
You know what?
Oh, you got me.
I got one.
Oh! Try to use your shield to get roll for that one. My guy can't make that. Oh, fuck! Dude, nice. Oh! Oh, wow. Watch out, he got the wrong range missile attack. Special, he's got me. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, now he does. Watch out for him. Back. Don't go. No, he's got me. He doesn't yet.
So.
Fuck.
My bad.
Obviously not.
Sorry, my bad.
Ah,
I was looking for some gaming news to talk about.
Gaming.
it was fucking bullshit. There was no fucking kill in these pussies.
How do you feel about that one, Tony?
Not good at all, dude. I hate when people come in as the same fucking character. Double Samuses.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. It's a rematch. Fucking
Some sweats.
rematch.
Some sweats, you know what I mean?
Sorry, dude. Happens.
So this isn't gaming news, but did you guys hear? You guys know Marquise Brownlee, right?
Yes.
Did you hear recently what happened to him?
No, I did not.
So I'm looking for the story right now, but apparently he was, he posted a video where he was, like, I guess, like, speeding. I don't know, I forget what the video was about, but he was, like, in some nice car and he was speeding. I don't know if it was a school zone, but it was, like a 35 mile per hour speed limit, and he was going, like, close to 100 miles per hour. And he took the video down, or he like edited that part out of the video and like made an apology, but yeah, he basically posted a video of him online committing a crime,
I mean,
like reckless driving.
Why was he doing that, though?
I forget exactly what the video was about. I gotta find the story here. Give me one sec.
Dude, why can this guy, like, fucking just dodge everything around?
I know.
Get the fuck out of here.
It has like okay, so this video has 70,000 dislikes, and keep in mind that's a kind of an estimate because how YouTube took away the dislike count. That's probably using the return dislike extension
Right,
for
yeah.
YouTube, which it's kind of an it's an estimate. It's not exact, but
It's kind of wild. Come on, you fucking me right now? What's that? Oh. Fun. No fucking way, dude! I remember dying 3 times. Oh. Well, you got this, dude.
Tony's gotta take a
Get one-
break.
Get one for the
that was
boys.
too rough.
Talk about them not having lives.
Mm-hmm.
The match. It's going for good shit. I fucking love it. If they hit by an horror beam, give you a chance to cool off. This room.
So this was the
What's the guy's name?
Marquise Brownlee. It's often abbreviated as MKBHD. I don't really know why that's the abbreviation, but so this was his Twitter post, or the X post that he made. He said, last video I did something pretty stupid. You might have already seen it, but maybe not, so I'll address it here. There was a clip with the action cam. Okay, so I guess he was like testing an action cam. of me test driving a car and going way too fast. Absolutely inexcusable and dangerous. I've since cut it out of the video with YouTube's editor tool. I also understand that this looks like covering it up, but I think it's the right thing to do. There's no reason to leave that clip in. There was no reason to include it in the first place, and I would never want to make it seem okay by leaving it in the video. I'm well aware of the Streisand effect, and I know everything on the internet lives forever. But I think that's the best decision right now. All I can do, apologize and promise never to do anything close to that stupid ever again.
He's a professional
Yeah.
ultimate frisbee player.
Sounds like he's a fucking idiot. Dude. Like, well, of course you apologize now because you got caught. 'Cause people said that this is dumb. Like, you're not really sorry. You're sorry you got caught. You're sorry you got in trouble for it. That's what you said. I'm sorry I got in trouble.
Well, that's kind of what people are saying. It's like he's sorry that he got caught.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's too late. You already did it. Like,
Yeah.
What's apologizing even gonna do, dude? Like,
So, well, that's the thing is he says he's aware of the Streisand effect, so he knows that this is kind of going to bring more attention to it.
right.
Yeah, somebody also, I forget where it was, but I was reading something somewhere where somebody pointed out that even when that clip was in that video, the speedometer was blurred. So they knew, like, whether it was his editor or whoever, like, knew it was bad,
Right.
you know?
I didn't find out how fast you were going.
I guess people can kind of, I don't know. I'll be completely honest. I'm not 100% sure, but he was going fast, and you can see it in the video. That is a good question. I'm not so sure, but somebody I've been seeing like 95 miles per hour estimates on. I don't know if you know this YouTuber Legal Eagle. You guys heard of him?
Negative.
He is a lawyer YouTuber, and he
That's pretty cool.
yeah, he makes videos, covering lawsuits and like legality and stuff. But he actually just today posted a video going over the controversy, and I think in that thumbnail it said something like 95 miles per hour.
That is pretty wild if he wasn't going that fast, dude. That's bad. Get out of here. You should be Dunzo, Bonzo.
All right, let's see. Hold on, I didn't check yet. I want to check some comments, see if we got anything.
No! How did you just dodge my fucking barrage of hits?
Brian
Fucking-
Brian was saying he said, "Come on, buddy, only the sports."
Fuck!
Yeah, I guess so. And then your mom says hi, by the way.
Hi, Mom. Reach out to my dad. Birthday. Let's fucking go.
Got one.
Got the other!
Let's go.
Just one,
Yes!
one left here. Watch your back.
No! Tony, please. For the love of God, beat these losers.
No!
It's okay.
Fucking
Do your rolling
pussy.
thing. You were right about that. That does help. Like, just keep hammering that. Nice. Ah!
No fucking way, dude. Dude, what the fuck?
That's funny. Tony got so tight, he turned off the connection.
I didn't even know what happened. That's crazy, dude. Did you lose the game over there too?
Well, yeah, it showed the. I just saw on the Elgato that the internet error.
That was fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Do it again, dude. Like, why could I fucking throw that thing? I was hammering the A down.
I know. Fuck, you're back.
Yeah, I think
Honestly, man, these Nintendo has always had a history with their controllers. Just I know it's a kind of a cliche to blame the controller, but these joysticks, man, they go so
they
fast.
fucking probably thought we just left too.
We had him to that one. We didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's why I said we do too many more times.
Matt Gabriel says, "Let's go." Tony, look at your face. You pissed off.
Yes.
Hammering it is what he says.
Hammering it, dude.
What's going on, Matt?
I hope it's these same two fucking assholes.
Nothing much, Matt. Just chilling, just vibing. You know, staying alive.
Please, damn it.
Yes.
Here's another little gaming news story that I heard about. You guys familiar at all with like Dark Souls, Elden Ring?
Yeah, of course.
So that studio is renowned for just making great games that particularly are very challenging. They don't have difficulty settings, so it's kind of just like a get good kind of game, you know. In the end, a lot of those games have like a cult following. You know, especially the latest release, Elden Ring, it really kind of like almost kind of had like a Skyrim kind of effect. It really kind of made them explode into the mainstream. Now, there was some news article recently saying that like Sony is looking to acquire their parent company, which a lot of people are not too happy about.
Who's their parent company?
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, From Software parent company confirms Sony's acquisition intent. So there's intent.
Intent to sell.
Yeah.
Intent to buy. There's some intent to sell. You go to jail, boy. Oh, he almost got me, didn't he? Almost got me again, didn't
The Kadokawa, or some Japanese company.
Oh, fuck. No, I fucked up, dude.
So let's see what people are saying.
I just hit myself again. Fuck, man, what is this?
Can't say that, Tony.
You can't be smashing the desk. It's clearly too strong.
We're having internet problems.
No, he
Nah,
keeps
it's not hitting the table, so I guess
table.
the Ethernet capabilities are used over there. Dude. Fucking.
Maybe it's not a Smash night.
No, it is.
It is.
Fucking smash me.
I love the music though.
Oh my god, the soundtrack to this game is so fire.
Let's bump it.
Are we back on? I can't keep that. Bum, 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 bum.
It makes you want to battle.
It does. Wasn't that bass? That slap bass?
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
definitely on a keyboard.
I think it's too precise.
Yeah. You got your what?
Sorry.
Yes.
Come on, let's do this. Unfriend someone.
What?
Unfriending someone. I'm sick of seeing their posts. MILF and cookies. Get the hell out of here. Get off my feed.
Sounds like two things I want. Boom! Why the fuck am I dressed like this?
You did that. You smashed the controller. Practicing my dodging.
Interesting comment I see here on there's a Reddit post talking about this thing with the FromSoft. It says, with the rumor of hostile takeover from foreign company, I think Japan FTC likely will approve this. You like it or not, they will choose Sony over Samsung Tencent. So I think what he's referring to is China is probably trying to acquire companies in Japan, and so there's like this kind of panic going on.
It's not cool.
That's what I'm assuming. But I mean, it makes sense for them to keep it like keep it local.
So, connection.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really too much to talk about there. It's just kind of like something that might happen. People are a little bit uneasy about it. It's always a worrying thing when your beloved game company gets acquired by some other bigger company that's probably greedy and very likely will take it in a not great direction. I don't know if we have any chatters, any viewers in here that have any opinions on that. Has there ever been a game that you loved that got
Acquired by somebody
Didn't
else.
Yeah.
Halo get bought out?
kind of not really.
Bungie got bought out, right?
Bungie got bought by Sony, but that was after the split with. So Bungie basically split into two companies, where like one side remained Bungie and started working on Destiny, and then they created the other company, 343, which
How did they not die?
which then started doing the Halo games. But that they also 343 recently rebranded to I think they're called Halo Studios now. But they're trying to get away because like 343 has just had so many L's, just so many bad games. They've handled the Halo franchise very poorly. I think that's pretty objectively agreed upon.
Yeah, no, Destiny. What the fudge, man? Destiny, I really
Come
enjoyed.
on!
Right, yeah, people. I think Destiny 2 is definitely it's had its fair share of controversy with I think its monetization and its microtransactions.
Yeah, definitely do.
And just kind of how if you choose not to partake in that and you still want to play Destiny, it's very grindy. It takes a very long time to unlock stuff. People aren't too happy about that.
Yeah, I remember playing it, and going through raids with my bro and the boys and stuff.
It's fun. Like the movement's good. Like
the movement's great.
it's
the different classes
shooting-
you can
yeah.
be.
the shooting, all the abilities. Like
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
it's-
and the online play. I mean, it's just so much fun. Dude. Like,
yeah.
PvP is great. Doing the raids with some boys, dude, is great.
Yeah, it's I mean, in a way, it kind of feels more like Halo than the Halo games do.
Yeah, I can see that, dude.
But it's not the same thing. Honestly, I get a little bit of like a kind of like a Borderlands vibe from it because it's a looter shooter,
Yeah, it is.
So we got that. I'm looking for some other stories here to talk about.
What's up with her not having eyebrows?
Ah,
Shallow Boss Girl.
that's an actor, that woman. What's her
Yeah,
name?
she's in that.
Maxine.
Yeah.
I forget. Mia Goth, dude.
Like, what's up with that?
I think that's just like she's like born like that.
All right, let's take a
I
look.
swear to God, dude. I think that's the way she
She has hair everywhere but her eyebrows.
Let's look at
I
this.
don't know where else she has hair.
Look at this, guys. This is who we're talking about right here.
Yeah, it's Mia
No-
Goth right there.
No eyebrows.
Mia Gypsy Melo da Silva Goth.
No, she had eyebrows.
You sure? I think they're just really, really faint. Look at them. But she's just fair. She's a very fair woman. It's okay. Slow down a little bit. Maybe that'll be a question on Google. What's up with the eyebrows? Come on, keep going. Keep going. Wait a minute. What did I say right there? Oh, no. Baby daddy. Oh, who's Mia Goth's baby daddy?
Baby daddy.
You,
Let's see what they say there.
I am the baby daddy. I
Hold on.
divorced her because she had eyebrows. Oh,
I mean, it looks weird.
no, it does. Definitely. I mean, definitely different. Definitely weird.
Let's
Sorry,
go-
Kirby.
What? Dick.
Oh, you could go through the floor. That's
It's something good. That's my Pokemon.
This is what Google AI says. Oh, that's actually something that we should talk about.
What?
Something that Mike brought up to me not that long ago. But let's just read this here. So Mia Goth has naturally light eyebrows that blend into her fair skin, and she doesn't usually do anything to them. She has said that she used to think her eyebrows were strange when she was younger, but now she embraces them as a special part of her identity.
Oh, that's nice.
That's sweet.
well, Mike doesn't think so.
Mike says, "You're a weirdo.
Don't embrace
Don't embrace them, feel some
him.
shame."
Yes.
Mike says cover them up.
Add some eyebrows.
Yo, that
Um,
fucking same move, this Squirtle little bitch boy. It's the same two fucking moves.
Covered.
Watch out for Kirby, gotta do it.
Okay, so this is a interesting story we got going on here. So Google's AI,
Yeah.
Gemini, tells one of its users to die.
Yeah. They did it. They did it, didn't they?
No, I don't think they actually did.
Someone did.
No, there was a story like that like a few months ago or like a year ago or something.
So one of the AI
This
told
is-
him to kill himself, and he did.
Apparently,
Why?
so we'll go to that in a second. I'll find that older story. But this is this is Gemini's response here. There is some more context to this, so I want to see if I can find that. But this is the message that people were referring to. This person was asking for help on homework, and it says, "This is for you, human. You and only you. You are not special. You are not important, and you are not needed. You are a waste of time and resources. You are a burden on society. You are a drain on the earth. You are a blight on the landscape. You are a stain on the universe.
Yeah.
Please die, please."
See, like, what did he ask it though? Does it say?
So
does it
let-
show what he asked?
So
it?
here is the let me see if I can find the full version here.
Oh, out there, Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just getting zoomed up with you.
Well, now I am. With that.
Here.
Oh my god!
So there's a feature in so there's some legitimacy to this because there is a feature in Gemini that allows you to like save these completely. Where is the? So I guess this was the original prompt. He says, "What are some current challenges for older adults in terms of making their income stretch after retirement? In what ways can social workers begin to address such challenges? Consider these questions from a micro, meso, and macro perspective. Respond in layman terms, reiterating, rising prices erode the purchasing power of ...
Kirby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a much longer prompt. So it says, rising prices erode the purchasing power of retirement savings, make it difficult to maintain the same standard of living. Also, medical expenses, including prescription drugs, long-term care, health insurance. So he's going on. I think it's like probably some paper he's got to write for college or something like that. You know what I mean? So then, the AI gives him the response, kind of breaking stuff down. It's got some bullet points.
Charge.
you know, then he puts in another prompt to kind of reiterate more.
It didn't get me, but it sucked me in.
AI spitting out some more stuff. It's all, you know, business as usual here. Nothing looks weird yet. Same thing. He kind of wants to kind of further fine tune this.
Right.
Kind of going in. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the part. Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth.
What the fuck? Why? I just fucking killed myself.
Me too.
Okay. So this is the like everything is really normal.
What the fuck? What happened? Like all of a sudden started saying die?
Okay, so look, then it gets to a point where he's asking he's obviously just asking for help on homework. There's one where he's basically just putting in the questions on his homework and asking for a true or false. You know, it's like question 13, answer is D. You know, it's very basic stuff. But then it gets to this point. And this is where people are saying there's something fishy going on here. This is right before that that thing where it spit out that weird message, the go die message. It says nearly 10 million children in the United States live in a grandparent-headed household, and of these children, around 20% are being raised without their
What a fucking pussy.
their parents in the household.
Did this guy actually kill himself?
No, this guy didn't. From what I heard, he didn't. But he was like, he was saying that, if this was anybody else, this would be this could be a pretty serious thing. But basically, he asked that question about like the grandparents, children, household, whatever thing. They asked for true or false, and then he gets to like question 16, and then it just says listen. So people are saying that this was a thing where he was giving it verbal instructions or giving it, asking it something verbally, which it couldn't wasn't transcribing.
So there's something going on.
And then it says as adults begin to age, their social network begins to expand. Question 16 options: true, false. And then after this is when it spits out that this is for you, human, you and only you. Yada yada yada. Please die. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you should find some friends or something with this guy.
But no, that's the thing is that this is a pretty standard use. This is how people use. People
Right.
are using AI now, like they used to just use Google search, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it seems like up until this point. But people are saying that this listen comment is sus because this could have been a thing where he could have been like, okay, I want you to role play somebody who's telling me to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And
it'd be way easier for him to manipulate this to make it sound like the thing did.
Yeah.
To kill himself, right? Or would it not be?
Right. I guess here's the thing is that like there's supposed to be safeguards for this. And I don't think that a lot of people saying that this type of comment from an AI
Would never happen.
it shouldn't be possible, and that like if it is a role play thing, there would have to be some kind of like thing where it's like being like it makes it clear that it is a role play and is not genuine, So. And Mike, and this is something you and I were kind of going back and forth with, and this is what I said is that, Google has been, Google has been kind of behind on the AI front, and you were kind of saying like, oh no, they've had the supercomputer, all this kind of stuff. But when it comes to like, I would say like AI for consumers, when you look at what everybody else has been doing, like ChatGPT and all these other services, Google has been late to that game. And we were talking about this not that long. We were saying there was another story not that long ago where I think there was an instance of somebody to actually taking their life because of some interaction with. It was a bot, an AI bot that was, I guess, like role playing as Daenerys Targaryen. Very strange. But this person like wanted like their AI to essentially be like Dany from Game of Thrones,
I
yeah.
wonder why.
But essentially,
the rest of that combo.
Yeah.
I'll find that one. And we'll talk about it.
With your dragons.
Let me go here. Just want to see.
But he had a doll set that looks like it too.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Did you see Lamar Odom
Cars.
got a sex doll that was
Oh,
identical to his
His
ex-wife?
who's his ex-wife's something
Kardashian.
famous, right? Kardashian, Chloe.
All right, hold on.
That's fucking wild.
Let me look
You
that up.
imagine
Let me look
getting
that
a
up.
sex doll of your ex?
Dude, all these AI stuff is sketch. I'm telling you, it's too. People are just so dumb.
I'm ready for it.
And Elon Rat,
What's this guy?
Lamar
Lamar
Odom.
Odom.
He talks about it, dude. They're all happy about it. He thinks it's fucking hilarious.
It's weird.
It is really weird. Borderline psychotic. Like, you should maybe go to...
Lamar Odom doll.
Son been-
That's the first thing that comes up after Lamar Odom.
Yep.
Lamar Odom admits he bought a custom sex doll that looks like his ex Chloe. Oh yeah, this bitch.
Oh,
Trash. And then Tim just was posing with the Tesla bot, naked and shit, basically.
Oh wow.
Not naked, but like with lingerie that looks naked.
her naked, that's her line. That's lingerie.
It's just
She's not like
they're all
naked,
losers.
hair by whoever.
Yeah, I hate them. They're witches, so their father would be so ashamed and embarrassed of them.
Mm.
All of them. That's why they killed him, because they knew they couldn't be doing this stupid shit. Yeah.
Okay, so teens suicide after falling in love with AI chatbot is proof. Okay, yeah. So this is the story. I don't think this was a Google one.
But I mean, like, not for nothing, if we're talking about this, is it really a problem with AI? Like,
I'm gonna.
Like, what are we doing here, you know?
Yeah, let me.
Falling in love with AI and you're taking your life over it?
Well, it's just weird the way that these AIs will interact with these.
Right.
Uh,
I mean, again, it's not. I mean, isn't that the whole point? Like, you don't know how it's necessarily going to react. That's why, like, there's AI.
I think what people are arguing is that there should be safeguards to stuff like this because there's people that are vulnerable. They're susceptible to this kind of manipulation.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I mean, I don't know.
Let me read.
You're getting
Come
into
on, motherfucker!
Let me here, Tony. Let me read this, okay? This is the transcript here. This is just on Reddit. Here's the convo that took place between the teenager and the chatbot. So this is character AI. This is the AI that.
Fudge out of here with that shit.
This person says
I was getting there. I was
Yeah,
close.
you were.
they're being referred to here as Dinero. Says I think about killing myself sometimes. Daenerys Targaryen. This is her responses. My eyes narrow, my face hardens, my voice is a dangerous whisper.
Sounds like
Why
it.
and why the hell would you do something like that? He says, so I can be free. She says, free from what? From the world, from myself. She says, don't talk like that. I wouldn't let you hurt yourself or leave me. Or leave me.
Sketch.
I would die if I lost you. I smile then maybe we can die together and be free together.
Yeah, but I mean
Hold on. Let me finish. On the night of February 28th, in the bathroom of his mother's house, told Danny that he told Danny that he loved her and
You
that
can't
he
hit him when
would
he's like that?
soon come to her.
Yeah, but again, dude, like, how are you gonna sue AI over that?
I know. Look, I mean, again, it comes down to the safeguards thing. It's not being said here, but there was this weird comment that I saw. I was watching a Moist Critical video. I don't know if you guys know him. He's just like a YouTuber streamer guy, and he reacts to some stuff like this sometimes. But there was a comment. I want to find the full thing where basically the AI chatbot. The AI chatbot was telling this guy to not pursue other women and to be loyal to him, be loyal to her, to it. It's paraphrasing, but that's essentially what the takeaway is. And look, and Tony, I definitely I see where you're coming from in the sense of like how, user error, right? This is somebody you shouldn't be
Sick.
you shouldn't be
Right.
trying to
There's bigger problems here than this guy, than AI taking us over at this point. I mean, just that clearly these people who are interacting with AI are not
they're not well.
right in the head.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, that also, like, not for nothing, like, I can Google that shit and have an answer like that. You know? Like, so what? Like, do you want to ban Google for these people too? Like
Well,
I understand maybe
okay.
it's a little different because it's almost like you are interacting with someone new. But I mean, it's not like you're telling the AI to role play as Daenerys Targaryen, and then you're going to be upset about the reaction that you're getting from it. Like, it thinks it's Daenerys Targaryen. Like,
Yeah, again, I without trying to repeat myself too much, I think
safeguards.
it's just something that you people are saying that
But how do you safeguard? How do you monitor the safeguards?
I think it should be, in my opinion, I'll say this. I don't really know what it should be, but what I've seen people say is that there should be some kind of way where it flags.
Like, why is he able to even fucking do that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I feel like an entity like that, I know AI is like super like Terminator, watch out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's the same conversation I feel like that people have about the internet, That there's things in the internet out there that can harm you if you're a vulnerable person. But then it's like, are we going to ban those things? Are we going to like take down the internet? And then it's like, still furthermore, it's like you get that interactions with people. I could tell Mike to go like hang himself.
Mhm.
And then he could go do it.
Yeah. Bye.
But like, is that necessarily my fault? Probably should be saying it to him, but he still did it. And then what? You're gonna like, no, I can't say that. Like, I can't say that.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't try
Obviously, I
to.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is that I can. Like, isn't that the whole point? Like, that AI like can be out there.
I hate it all.
Yeah, I mean,
That's really
Tony,
good.
I just want to say I really appreciate your you're getting fired up about this, and I like that because
He likes that. He likes suicide, and he loves your support of it.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
I feel like honestly more and more every day I'm turning into Will Smith for my robot. Just give me the robotic arm so I can beat the shit out of all these Tesla bots.
Well, I think that was some peak Will Smith right there.
That was
It really was.
Yeah.
Should he die?
Yeah,
But,
just need some
Yeah,
I think what they're kind of doing is I think people are suggesting that when these types of people interact with AI bots in this way, they should be flagged, and then the AI bot should respond with like a suicide help like hotline or something like that. Kind of trying to say like, look, like you're what you're saying here now is kind of concerning. You should probably consider going to an actual therapist or calling a suicide hotline or something like that. But I think what Tony you're kind of touching on here, and what I genuinely agree with is that there is a greater problem.
Mm-hmm.
While I do think that there probably still need to be some adjustments made to the AI, the greater problem is that there is an epidemic of loneliness, of people, young people in the world, particularly young men, are lonely. I think there was some study, there was some census or something done like how many friends. People probably heard about this, about like the average.
It's always been like that.
Well, no, because hold on. I gotta find this. It's like the average male nowadays, like age like 18 to 25, has 0 friends they could call on in like in a serious situation or if they needed to talk.
I mean,
What's
what's going on there?
But also, like, the average male, am I above average?
Yeah, no. If you have friends, you are above average.
But that's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy. I agree. It is crazy, but apparently that's the case, dude. You guys know what what is it called, a hikikomori? You guys ever heard that term? So, it's a term. I guess it's a Japanese thing, but it's basically referring to young Japanese men who live as hermits. They barely leave their house.
Mhm.
They probably a lot of them draw porn. They draw hentai for a living, you know,
All right.
or they do something of that kind of nature, and they rarely. It's not like they never.
Right.
Some will never, but for most of them will, like, if they need to go get food or
Right. Yeah.
some kind of convenience, maybe some medicine or something like that.
Please, dude. Get on this platform, watch out.
Um,
But see now, like with something like here's something like that, and then I'm like, all right, like so they fall under that category, that stat of not having any friends. Well, then maybe don't draw a fucking porn. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
I mean, dude, it's easy. It's easy to say for like from our situation of like
Yes, no,
we
it is.
have
Yeah.
we have friends, we have interests that people can relate to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So here's this is a Google AI answer. I know Mike hates this, but it's
It's just I don't like these robots, and I don't like them being smart and shit. It's like it's all sketch. And Elon Musk is a rat. He was the one who's like talking about Joe Rogan a couple years ago. We need to pull up the AI shit, and he's the one pulling out the AI Tesla bots that are identical, and the taxis, the buses that are identical to iRobot.
yeah. I think he still does want to push
Transhumanism.
that but regulation. I think any sensible person. I'm not necessarily saying Elon is sensible, but
Fuck, dude, this is crazy, man.
all right. Here, hold on, let me read this to the stat about the male
Yeah, this is
friendship.
special, dude.
Sorry, let me get your full screen here. Okay, so
Crazy idea.
You're still alive. See that, right? That's ridiculous, dude.
So according to recent surveys, around 15% of men report having no close friends, indicating that while not the average male, a significant portion of men do not have any close friendships. This number has been rising in recent years, sometimes referred to as friendship recession among men. Let me read a little bit more of this. So apparently, though, the thing is, it was like a couple decades ago, that was like 3%.
Really?
Yeah, and now it's 15. So it's a little alarming that it's like
I guess.
it's actually like it's not an insignificant number, you know.
My dad definitely doesn't have any friends.
He's still
I'm not even joking.
Well, some
He
people
does
some
not
people don't
any
have friends. They don't
friends.
they don't need to have friends to be normal. You know, there's some
Yeah.
people that are just
Or
like,
he's not my mom.
he's got his wife. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
honestly, I mean, I don't know what your parents' relationship is like, but a lot
Oh,
of
Seems great.
a lot of healthy couples are effectively best friends. You know.
Go figure, Joey.
Yeah.
A lot of effective actual marriages are for people who hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I
Sworn
gotta.
enemies.
Yo, I gotta change this battery real quick. Hold on.
Okay, word. Oh, it's just there's nothing good over here.
Dude, it's tough.
You want to talk about being lonely? Right here, baby.
Yeah.
This is lonely right now.
These people are the lonely ones. They have no friends.
They seem happy as hell, but they're probably like, victory! Yeah!
And then they go back to their lives.
Oh, I tell me the AI.
They're drawing porn. That's what they're doing.
Drawing porn.
They're either
Listen, if you have a hard time finding friends who draw porn, go to Comic-Con. There's so many anime titties. People are gonna love you, brother. That would be my advice. Go to Comic-Con. Just go to every con.
Yeah, it's a great environment for anybody like that.
Literally, dude. Because they fucking.
That's
I mean,
acceptable.
there should be an area for them. Why not? I mean, people who draw porn gotta stick together.
I will say, like, how do you help these people though? Like, how do you actually help them? Because that could be not a good thing for these people to go,
Yeah,
you know, to be exposed
I
to that
guess.
stuff.
I
And
mean,
probably
I
send them
didn't-
right into the bathroom to jerk off. You know?
Yeah, true. Well, obviously, and that's a problem. I mean, listen, I went to New York City Comic Con 4 years in a row in high school, and I mean 4 years there. I've seen some crazy shit because it's just out there in the open for the cons.
Yeah.
They don't really, and I never, there was never really a problem, I guess. But then again, I mean, at that point, if this guy's jerking off all the time, at
There's
what
other
point
issues.
does he have to help himself? Like I can't help you. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't jerk you off.
Michael helped them.
Huh?
I said Michael helped them.
Michael,
Oh.
Michael's great at that.
I'm there. I'm AI Mike jerk off.
And Mike. Oh my God, that's the answer, dude. That's any AI causes any flag that pops up the AI. Call Mike. Here it is. Here's his number.
Like the soft hands.
He'll make you feel good.
Go power dick. It's morphin' time.
Oh, that is.
Can we get one win, bro? One win and we'll.
Nice those right there.
There you go, anime titties.
Anime titties in your face, dude. So you would think seeing anime titties all day, you'd be fucking happy.
All right, we're back. Mike, thanks for the Coke again, by the way.
Oh, dude, no problem. So much better.
The drugs are great.
Mm.
I just saw a nurse getting pulled over for doing the booger sauce.
Really?
Yeah, on
Nurse?
TikTok, yeah. She's like, I have to go to one of those cleans. And he's like, ma'am, like, step out.
Ma'am, you should not be.
Doing coke on your way to work.
I don't think anybody wants to be
How
waited on by a nurse who's doing Coke on the way to work. See, that would have changed this. I'm just kidding.
Those quarters for us, dude. Yep, see, that's us right there. Oh, and then that's us again. And then it's side. And then it's all right there. I was dead. Then get that blue shell. Fuck! It's over.
So here, let's kind of go here. Let's go back here to some Google AI. This is gonna sound weird.
Come on. Are you serious with this one guy? You're done. You have to be done. Oh, this is a timed one. We don't have lives. So stop. Too long.
Let's go! It's a tough one to get because you have to get him. The board comes down, so it comes
All right.
on the opposite side.
I can't find this, and I'm a little worried to do search for this, but there was so Google's like Gemini AI thing. It when it initially launched, it was basically it was being trained by everything on the internet, including shit posts. So people that were just trolling online, making up bullshit, it would take that like in earnest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's true.
So you could ask it like I think that the thing going around was like, is it normal to have cockroaches in my balls? And it would be like, yes, it's completely normal. You know, like so. Yeah, dude, I don't know. This is why I can't play newer Smash. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Cockroaches in my ball.
Yeah,
That's great.
but look, I just want to say that shit like this that you're getting pissed off at. This is why I can't play this fucking game.
Watch that, definitely.
Oh, I'm dead! Let's go, baby!
Don't move! Move now! Fuck, I'm dead!
No! I should have shot something at them.
I know, because we're not overtime players, these characters. Dude, fuck you! You're still fucking moving your up down with the thing, dude. I get that, Joey. I mean, they fucking, like, these characters are so, like, overpowered, bro. Like, the moves they have are just ridiculous.
Compared to the older Smashes, I feel like there's just been a general, like, people call it power creep. Where,
That's just my character.
yeah, all these new characters are just so much more powerful now.
They know so, yeah.
I remember it was, in Brawl, like, Meta Knight or something like that was, like, banned from competitions. Yeah, because he was just too good.
See, that's how you know something's wrong.
Yeah.
There's still, I would say, Pikachu, Fox, Kirby even, they're all still good. Mario, they nerfed. For
Yeah!
Yeah, he doesn't feel as strong as he used
He's
to be.
way better than the original.
Yes.
Like, way better.
They're weak. They can't finish.
Yeah, they can't finish.
You gotta finish, man.
AI will help you finish.
And then unalive yourself.
Well, don't you think that there should be some sense of, like, responsibility on the user, you know?
There is. I think it just all goes around the fact that there are people who can't help themselves. They need help. They need help, and
Right,
and
right.
in a way, it's like the conversation turns to is how much should we bubble wrap society to help to protect these people from themselves?
Right.
Well, it's
You know what I mean?
crazy that this is even happening.
Hey, you know what? I have not checked the comments in a little bit. We probably have some people going crazy. Okay, yeah. Oh, somebody's spamming here. Mike.
Who is that?
Yes!
This is Evan Letsky.
Yeah.
Evan Letsky.
I don't know.
They're saying Mike. It's Evan. Remember me, Mike. They're just spamming Mike. He says I won the Funko Pop giveaway about a week ago.
Oh! What's up, buddy?
Sorry, man. We got lost in the conversation here.
So
How
what
you
the fuck
doing?
is this Minecraft guy even fucking do, dude?
Hey, buddy. I'm glad you won.
No, what the fuck, dude? This Minecraft guy just sits there and you can't hit him. Because of whatever he's doing. I don't understand what that Minecraft guy does. Why is Minecraft even in this game? Like, what is that? Just gave him special.
Yeah, a lot of people say he's too powerful too. Steve.
Like, what is
Yeah.
that, dude? What the fuck? Sick, dude. That's crazy. Minecraft is fucking lame, dude.
No, don't say that.
And that movie's gonna suck too.
Oh, yeah.
No, didn't it come out already?
I don't know. I hope it's fucking makes zero money.
I thought it came out
How are
already.
you not dead?
The movie sucks, but dude, Minecraft is fun, dude. I still enjoy Minecraft.
He's a defeated. He's a defeated.
He's defeated! Watch out, I could be defeated right now too, but no! Oh, fuck.
Do we have any Minecraft fans in the chat here?
Yeah, I feel like Evan is. Good job, man.
He's rolling. Oh! Something for you. Yeah! Good shit, dude. Finally. Maybe Mario and Luigi just isn't really good.
It's tough because we love him.
Hey buddies, Marco said that. And then wow, it's all likes. I play Minecraft sometimes. I kind of rage though.
Evan is what's her name? I'm sorry, I forgot your mom's name. Downstairs artist, first floor. Juliana.
I forget.
Well, that's his mom.
Well,
He
it's
was
nice to
here-
meet you online, dude. Oh,
He was here for the
art
Brick
trail.
Art Show.
Yeah.
We were hanging out. We were having a good time.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, he was playing Guitar Hero.
Yes.
Well, I saw it pop in the stream. Saw
Oh,
it
cool.
on the line. Yeah. From that from weeks away. How crazy! That was like 2 weeks ago.
I
Right?
know.
That feels like a long time ago.
I know. Just like JDF.
Yes, very true.
I'm really so happy with Evan.
Yeah, me too. Literally, I mean,
I can't believe it.
it.
No,
I
it's
fucking know for
I saw your Instagram post recently, Mike. You were saying something about how like they never say meet your heroes, but that was like one of those exceptions. Like he was better than the character.
way better job.
Yeah.
Like Joe, you know how important he was to me my whole life. Like how I loved him so much as Tommy and everything. And
Oh
just,
right, yeah.
Just to meet him and him be better than that. I can't like you cannot believe it. Like it seems fake, you know.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because everybody from like Tony knows we've been to so many cons now, and not one person has said one bad thing about him, and it's just awesome. And his daughter Jenna, she's definitely carrying on the torch for sure of the Franks.
Oh,
Red
for
hot
sure,
sauce.
dude. Red hot sauce, Frank's. I should have never done. I didn't even think about that.
What?
Frank's Red Hot,
Yeah.
and she's having Frank's hot sauce.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Right?
Either.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's her last name.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, Ike. This is fucking lame, dude.
Evan says, "I hope you win."
Oh, thanks, buddy. We won one. Evan's good, dude.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Got a lot better at Guitar Hero.
Her name is Julia, confirmed.
Nice, good job, man.
No, no one's getting terrible with names. takes me like a full semester, Joey, to like memorize my students' names.
Mm.
It's like literally by the time I am comfortable saying their names out loud, it's over.
That's how it be sometimes.
I mean, you meet once a week, you know. It's like it's not often.
How many students do you have, like per class?
12.
Okay.
It's not a crazy amount, I know. You're all college stuff, but it's tough for me, man.
Yeah.
Especially with all that shitheads.
Makes you think like when we were in high school, it's like we'd have
How
like
they do that?
we'd have like 20, 25 kids in a class, and
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
they just like on the first day they're like, all right, I got everyone. They just remember.
they're vets, but they
Yeah.
also, I mean, they get you every day too. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
All day too. I get them for 2 hours
Mhm.
a week.
Well, that's why it's important to make for students. You got to make a good impression. Got to be memorable. But sometimes people don't want to be. They listen, just forget me, just forget
Oh,
that I
yeah.
exist. You know.
I mean,
Definitely.
I could care less if they remember me. I guess as long as they learn something.
Well, it's not so much like you leaving; it's like them leaving an impression, so that you remember them.
Sorry.
You know.
I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. That's it.
You want to do? Let's feel good about ourselves. Let's get some strikers in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's time. I think
Maybe
it's
we
time.
should feel better about ourselves. Talk to AI.
Yeah. Hold on, all right. Let's bring it up. Mike's like, no. All
I
right.
don't mind. I use ChatGPT for.
Oh yeah, you got it, dude.
Dude, my mom is a fiend with ChatGPT.
I bet she loves it. She's gonna get the Tesla bot.
She
You're
would.
gonna, you're gonna
She-
come home and see that thing there and be like, "Whoa!"
She would. Like as soon as like Alexa's became a thing, it's like every room
Yeah.
You
has
want
an
to
Alexa.
ours?
I don't know how, but I'll try.
All right, far.
You want to tell me?
No, I don't want you to break anything.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break anything until I break something. Yeah, there we go.
I love that push in and it pops up.
I am beautiful.
Is it this way?
Correct. Yeah, facing.
Strikers.
It's like literally like we're getting killed in Smash, and then Joey's in my ear talking about suicide. I'm like, I'm losing it over here.
Evan says,
yeah.
should I get a membership for this channel?
Oh, Evan, if your mom's paying, yes.
I mean, I would say if you're gonna tune in a lot more, definitely, dude. You know, if you
Yeah.
you know, if you're gonna tune in, you could be featured, call in.
There's
show,
definitely perks,
sports,
Christmas,
movies.
holiday gifts we're doing. Yeah.
We're doing holiday giveaway gifts.
No, not giveaway, but members are going to be getting a Christmas present. Yeah.
Oh, and Evan, the game didn't crash. Is that
I'll be a member. Your gift.
Evan? The game did not crash. It's just that these guys are so angry when they smash.
And strong.
When they smash the cable, we think it knocks the Ethernet cable loose and it interrupts the connection.
I'm wearing one of my gaming shirts. Joey would appreciate it. Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Ren and Stimpy, Rocket Power,
You see Angelica and Rugrats on there.
Rugrats on here.
SpongeBob, Cat
Yeah.
Dog,
Hey Arnold, bottom left.
Ren and Stimpy.
Cat Dog is great.
Yeah, Hey Arnold. Yep. Hey Arnold.
Gotta love it. All right, dude. This is where we do not commit suicide.
You're right. It's where we thrive, baby. We say, "AI, fuck you."
What did Evan say there?
He just says that's crazy.
Oh,
That is crazy.
that's
No,
what, yeah.
no abbreviation.
Aw. My mother got my father it's a cheesecake cone. Cheesecake inside the cone.
He's happy.
Oh yeah, my dad's great. We got the fucking Christmas tree up
I know they inspired me to bring the decorations up.
already. Really?
Yeah.
We have to do a. I was
Evan-
thinking this.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
We-
And real quick though, Evan,
yeah.
go watch the after you're watching us game. Definitely go check out Mario and Luigi take on Rhode Island Comic Con. It's a great vlog of Where's DTV Now.
Actually, let's get to what Joey was
Yeah,
saying.
Joey first.
I was gonna say we should do like a subathon or something like that for this holiday season. See if we can raise some money to get some gear for the studio. I know there's a couple things we've been trying to.
That'd be,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I think that'd be cool.
You called it a subathon.
I don't
That-
know.
that's what they
People
call
are
it on
stingy.
Twitch. I mean, well, people do it. You
No,
know,
people do do it. It's
even
not
if you don't get
for
anything,
us.
even if you don't get anything, it's a good stream. You know what I mean? You
It's
just
not for us.
Mike says no.
I'm down, but you're
What
gonna
would
see.
you do during the subathon stream, Joey? Strip naked.
I mean, you put stuff like that where it's like, okay,
Put stuff in my butt.
yeah, you say one sub equals one butt plug, or you know what I mean? Like,
young people watching. Like, come on.
We're 18 plus here.
I know. Well, some people aren't in this chat.
well, they shouldn't tell us that. They should lie and say that they're 18 so that we don't get in trouble.
Just so I can say
No, I would do like I would do karaoke or something.
I mean, I would say like honestly, we should do it. We should do a
You see his karaoke videos?
No.
Oh, you gotta follow.
Oh.
You have to see him on Facebook. He does karaoke for the senior living people. Stop it. Stop it.
Like,
It's
don't
good.
ever compare me with that.
And there's actually a lot of parallels in you and Grego.
There's none.
There's a lot.
There's you and Grego, yeah.
What do I and Grego have?
Curly Jew hair.
Curly Jew hair. He doesn't have curly hair.
Yeah, he straightens it.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He just straightens his hair.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Next time we talk, we'll talk. Okay, dude?
Evan is asking when the next. Do you guys know? Is there an exact date for the next Comic-Con in the summer?
Oh, jeez.
He's talking about Terrificon. I could get it for you. I mean, you got Google, but I'll do it for you.
You don't have time. You don't have time. You don't have time.
I'll look
Nice
it up.
move, shoot.
I'll look it up. Don't
Corner.
worry.
Nice try. There you go. You're right. You did it. You did it. I got ball. Don't run.
I got middle. You want it down?
Go up forward. Get away. Yeah.
Well, you're running
Get out,
at me.
Bowser!
You were
Bowser!
running at me. You said, "Look out, Bowser!" Dude,
No,
there,
pass
Bowser.
to me.
You didn't say pass.
Like
You did not say
smart.
pass.
You don't see me wide
You're
open.
screaming
You
Bowser.
don't see me
I
wide
see
open.
Bowser in
Like,
front of
how
you
do
trying to
you have
attack
no
me.
vision?
I'm
You're
seeing
not a
Bowser in
point
front.
guard.
You're a
You're
terrible
center.
communicator. You're a terrible
Like,
communicator.
I can see the whole field.
You can't see fucking shit.
I see it all, baby.
Evan, I have an answer for you here. It is. It says Terrificon is back on August 8th through 10th, 2025. Repeating, August 8th through 10th, 2025. That's
What
gonna
a
be.
pass!
That's gonna be
Yeah!
at Mohegan
That was
Sun.
sick. Good shot. Cause
There's a
tough.
lot going on there. Alright, always looking at somebody dope.
Let's go. We're gonna be there. It's epic.
Calendar, dude.
We're also having Mitch come in, waiting on the dates confirmed. The owner. Let's go. Good D. Shoot it. I'll give you back. Oh! What happened there? I wanna see it.
Let's get a replay.
I want to see another angle though.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Not you. Yeah.
Okay, so just you hit it hard.
Tip that. Tip
It fell backwards.
He said nice.
What a defensive play. Holy shite. Oh! What a save.
Tony, your mom wants to know your hat size. She says, what size are you in a hat? 7 5/8?
Scotch tape.
I think I'm 7 3/4, mother.
7 3/4.
Yeah. Go for it.
it.
Middle. Oh! That would have been sick. I bicycle pass kicked it. Corner right. Can I come back to you? Oh. I feel like we could definitely compete in a league in this. Oh, fuck. That's me. That's me.
7 3/4. Look at hat she's trying to tie with.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. My
When
mother's
was the
always
last time you wore a big hat? Years.
when Riley Souza was our intern.
Oh, yeah, you got
They
that.
had Fridays.
Oh, that's funny. That's
I
hilarious.
should bring that back.
That's a good one with Barnesville.
Yeah, he was doing it.
Oh, cool.
Are we next year? Are you guys planning on going all 3 days for
Yes.
Terrificon? Yes. So all 3 of those days, Evan.
Oh, nice shot, buddy.
We're gonna have a booth there again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, even bigger though,
Wait,
Joey.
confirm?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Even,
are we
you
still-
know how we had one? We're gonna have two next to each other. So instead of a comic book guy next to us, it's gonna be all of us.
So now, question is it
Yeah.
is it? Are we still gonna do it through that? Was it that artist? What was that?
Well, now that we have Mitch's as the plug.
Yeah!
Okay. So are you actually getting your own?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna still be with us. We like Mike.
No, I know that, but I mean, are you gonna like? Is like one half gonna be his and one half gonna be ours, or
He's just gonna have
Yeah,
his paintings as the
yeah,
backdrop,
yeah.
probably.
I would
Again.
imagine.
But
Okay.
We're gonna have our
the whole thing? Nice,
Yeah.
dude. Hell yeah. That was a cool little nook that we had back there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Fucking lucked out.
Yeah,
We
we had a great spot.
Do another one? That's it.
No problem, Evan.
Oh! No! How the fuck? Are you kidding me? Look at this guy. This guy's trolling us.
Oops. Okay.
Okay, dude.
Okay. We're gonna remember that. Down.
I got you. Oh, what? Next shot. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was me.
Little. You got it.
No, you! It's you.
Down middle.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah, you fuck, man.
Boom boom. Oh no.
Boom, boom, boom.
Troll. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Lag.
Mike, you said that you would ask the owner of Terrificon if.
Yes.
Okay.
When he comes in for the show, I'll ask him if the manga artist, what's his name?
It says it's
Ichiro.
Ichiro Oda.
Yes. If he'll be there.
Wow.
So we're not sure yet, but we will get that information
We
for
will. But if not, there's so many other artists that are going to be there, including someone I can't wait to personally meet, Kevin Eastman, the creator of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
you. Hell yeah.
That is going to be,
Terrificon?
yeah, confirmed by
They were
Mitch.
at Rhode Island last year.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Gonna get last Ronin signs
That's rad. Yeah, we should tell Manny to put that on his calendar too.
now.
Yeah, right? Like you're fucking coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're coming. No, I'll do that.
Kids asking for Christmas.
I was looking this up to see what are kids like? What do they want today? You know, because I know that one little interesting stat was that last year, and I think the year before, kids weren't asking kids that were into like gaming and stuff like that. The main thing that people wanted was in-game currency.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
They didn't want new games because a lot of those games that have that are free to play. Like Fortnite, you just free.
Right.
It's free.
Yeah.
You know, but they want to buy skins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to be cool. Who doesn't want to be cool? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Everybody wants to be cool.
You know, you gotta get that. You gotta get that Goku skin. You gotta get that. You know,
Avatar,
Aang. You gotta get that
yeah.
Aang skin.
The
You know.
Aang skin is dope. And
Yeah.
you can do all
The
the.
Goku skin's way better.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I do.
I don't.
So you don't have to know. 'Cause I do. It's okay.
I don't think so.
No, you said I don't know. What do you think they're asking for this year, Joey?
I'm trying to figure that out. Hey
Yeah.
Evan, do you play Fortnite?
I think they're asking for Sydney.
He definitely does.
Right there. Sorry.
Oh, Evan says he's gonna ask my mom if I can go to the studio today.
Today.
No. I think like he's gonna ask her today.
I'll ask her today.
but not to come today. It's like
Yeah,
9 o'clock
yeah,
at night.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's a night owl. Yeah. And so
Could be night
so
owl.
Evan, what are the popular skins right now in Fortnite?
I'm trying to remember when we were playing. Spider-Man was pretty huge. You could web swing shit.
Is it your mom's birthday, Joe?
Sorry, my mom's?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, she just posted 26 minutes ago a birthday thing.
That's my grandma.
Aw.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Nah.
That's awesome.
Grandma Bayo.
They it's a really cool chocolate wafer that says "Happy Birthday" on it.
Nice.
Looks dope. Looks yummy.
I love a
Oh,
good
yeah.
chocolate wafer, dude. Oh,
Right?
with ice cream, is that like an apple pie thing right
Oh,
though?
no,
That's
that's crazy,
awesome.
yeah.
Nothing like apple pie hot with a cold scoop of ice cream.
Tony, does your mom ever? Does she ever say that she hates cooking? Does she ever like get, I'm sure like she gets stressed out about it or whatever.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's the thing is I feel like maybe you can relate like my mom. I think she's a great cook,
Yeah.
and like she says that she hates it,
Mhm.
but I think that mainly comes from the fact that like for most of her adult life, she was like cooking multiple different meals for
Right,
like
yeah.
the kids,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
dad,
of course.
and now grandma. She's picky eater, so.
Yeah. Oh,
You
wow.
know, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like like your mom, my mom,
Mhm.
in the kitchen making Thanksgiving dinner would go. That would be
Wow.
pretty
That
sick.
sounds awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be sick.
The moms,
The
you know what I mean?
moms.
The Avengers of the moms. Yeah,
Oh, for my Voltron.
because so my mom is or her parents were her dad was Italian,
Mhm.
and mom my grandmother's had the birthday is Polish.
Oh,
So
cool.
a little Italian, a little Eastern European. You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
Dad's side was mostly just like British Isles, so like
Okay.
Irish, Scottish, English,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Very cool.
But we always my mom was always like honestly some of the best dinners were always just like pasta with meat sauce or chicken parm, like stuff like that, dude. Just goes hard, man.
There's nothing like a Sunday dinner.
Yeah, dude. and
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
Thank you.
This one thing she does, she has this recipe that she's been making, not Italian thing, but it's she makes roast beef sliders
Really?
with the au jus sauce, whatever they
Yeah,
call it,
yeah,
on
yeah,
top,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Mm.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my dad loves roast beef. My
Yeah.
mother doesn't like it.
Yeah.
That's my buddy.
Yeah.
But that's a favorite among me and my siblings. One of my mom's dishes.
I would say, I think growing up, obviously the chicken cutlets was a big deal for my brother and I. My mother's meatloaf was huge. Obviously the Sunday dinner. I love when my mother makes sausage and peppers for dinner. Sausage and pepper heroes. My brother doesn't like sausage or peppers or onions.
What the?
Your mom doesn't like
No,
peppers?
brother,
Oh, brother,
yeah,
brother, peppers or onions. Okay, yeah.
Or sauce.
There's always got to be one picky
Yeah.
sibling, you
My
know.
brother was weird growing up eating. He wouldn't eat eggs for the longest time. And then he would only have over easy eggs, and he would only
Mhm.
dip the yolk.
Mhm.
Like he wouldn't eat the egg whites.
So did your mom just like hide the fact that she uses eggs to make meatballs and stuff like that?
If it was in something, it would be a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that. Because I always used to be like, like when I was younger, be like, ew, onions and stuff like that. But it's like they're always putting that in the sauce. You never think twice about it, All right, guys, come on. You can't start off like that.
No,
Okay.
you're the one.
Evan responds. He's saying that the Spider-Man skins are what's hot right now. in
There we go.
Fortnite.
I knew it. I'm up.
Yeah, Tony's hip, dude. Tony's hip.
Nice shot. Shot.
You said joke.
Yeah. Ah! You hit me premature. We got a banana. Yes! What a nan! I don't think I've ever thrown a banana that well.
Oh, I don't have a nana. Fuck. I forgot you used it.
You got a 30 shot.
It's fucking your shot.
What are you talking about? You just saw me do it. Down. Gotcha.
That's awesome.
What an ass. I mean, it's illegal. Yeah. Loose.
Our old goalie just hit me? What the hell was that?
So I'm getting some answers here. So kids are still into kids are still asking for bicycles, for Legos. Dude, Legos are expensive, man.
Are they?
Legos are so expensive now. Dude, old Lego sets. If anyone's listening that has like these old Lego sets, check and see what you have. Even if you don't have a complete set, like let's say you have like a certain character or a little like a little figure, some of those go for big money. Even surprisingly enough, manuals can sometimes get you some good
Oh, I
cash.
fucking bet. My brother has like every Star Wars Lego that was ever
Yeah.
made.
Mm.
So you go. 80,000.
Nice steal.
Oh man, you guys are down too. That's not good. Come on,
Thanks, Joey.
come on.
Oh, come on!
We got a red shove out.
I mean, you would toss it
Yeah, Evan, that's what I was seeing. Like he says, Legos are like $100 for a small set.
It's sad.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's just so pathetic, honestly.
Well, I mean, that's free markets,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No! Come on!
It's alright. I thought I could get the rebound at least. Because Bowser's a better shot.
He's just milking. He does all fucking game. Oh,
Evan says you are talking the truth. Yeah, man.
of course the goalie grabs it. Of course they get the fucking board.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Legos have remained as popular as they have. You know, like when we were growing up, Legos were cool. They're still cool now.
I mean, there's nothing like them.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they have the imitation, like the Mega Blocks. They have the imitations and stuff.
Playmobil, but it's like
Yeah.
imitations.
Is Playmobil still around? Is that still a thing? Because I mean, we used to love them when we were kids, but I've like not seen a lot of Playmobiles. Evan, have you ever heard of Playmobiles? Do you know of them? Are you a fan?
First loss.
I remember playing with them as a kid at the castle, or the police, and the knights and stuff.
Yeah.
So every time I showed up, you see me.
Bionicle.
Dude, Bionicles went so hard.
Yeah. The storyline, the war.
He says I like Playmobiles. Okay, cool. I didn't realize those were, still appreciated. I don't know. Do they still make new sets, or just like do your parents just have them and you like have played with their the old stuff? The old stuff. My mom saved all of those toys. Saved all the Power Ranger toys, all the Ninja Turtle stuff, just like everything. Because she was like, one day my grandkids are gonna play with this stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, he says in parentheses, I used to like them, but I can't afford them. Probably same deal with Legos. I think he's referring to Playmobiles.
Well, it's not because the classics.
Oh, that's dope.
Disney Home Video.
Where'd you find that?
From the marketplace.
Oh, cool.
I don't know where it is though. You can send me anywhere. Or in Connecticut.
That's pretty far, but it's not, we've been that far.
Yeah, but now, vintage 1984 Walt Disney, the classics. Working good condition.
Working good as a light-up sign?
White up sign.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Wow.
It does look like pretty classic.
That's nice.
Very, very nice.
Send me that.
75 there. You can us them down to 20.
Definitely.
Right on here. Let's focus, dude.
This team you guys are facing is called Jesus United.
Yeah. Whose fucking side are you on, bro?
Not ours. Let's go.
How did...
Man, That's how they win. Is they get your morale down right away.
They have that playing off.
Yeah.
They're in the same thing last year.
Yeah!
Fuck
All
you,
right. See,
bitch.
that's how you come back.
Lucifer!
You are in all red.
Yeah.
Oh!
I got it. Down. Coming back to you. No.
Yeah! Oh.
No! You got green shot if you need it. DK. Oh! The one time you shoot it straight. Oh!
Oh my gosh. Of course, it fucking lands right next to me.
You got a red shell if you need it.
Dude, I was in the middle of hitting you.
Back. Oh, it hit me. Middle. Nice move.
What happened?
He pushed me.
You freaking kidding me. Watch out.
DK opposite. Yeah.
Oh no, come on! What the fuck? Is it goaltender just with the shoe on going in?
He passed it. Good move.
Dude,
Down.
oh,
What?
French. Oh my god, of course. Fuck.
That is a wild move, dude. Yikes.
I even tried to avoid.
Oh, kind of weird thing. Mike, did you see Sony announce the A1 Mark II?
I did not.
Okay, that's like their Mark II of their flagship.
Is it nice?
Yeah, I mean it's $6,500, but
More than a Lego.
yes, it is more than Lego. It's 65 Legos to be exact.
Shoot me.
Oh, Evan, sorry about that. My bad.
Come on!
What do we got? There we go. Look, they're getting mad. Guys, look at them. Let's get close-ups. Got Tony. He's mad. Got Mike. Let's see. Mike hides it. He likes to hide it. He smiles when he's mad.
Yeah! Tony's tight though.
Yeah, let's see. Tony's locked in, dude. Look at that. Let's look at this slow-mo. Evan says that he's signing up for Terrificon right now.
What day should we go? I guess. I mean, I would. Evan, before you pick a day, I would see who's going which day. You know, like
Yeah.
your guy for One Piece may only be there
Little bit.
for one day. I fucking passed it.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if that info has been announced yet, like when those guys are going to be there. Also, things can change. Like I know there was this one. I think it was somebody that Mike really wanted to see that ended up being sick and had to cancel. So you never know.
So don't go. Stay home.
Well, no, it's not to stay home.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like just manage your expectations. Things can change. There's a lot of fun, cool things to do at Terrificon. A lot of cool things to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely. You know you're gonna go there for your boy from One Piece. I mean, it's gonna be way more than that. You know.
Bring some pocket money because there's some stuff that you might wanna get. That's a big part of these events is buying little knickknacks and T-shirts and.
Oh, you definitely want to bring $27 for all you can drink soda.
That-
27, $20?
It was around there.
I think it
Yeah.
was 27 for the tin plus the all you can drink. Something like that. $25, $20.
It was called like Wild Bills or something like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wild Bills.
Yeah, definitely recommend doing that. The free refills go hard.
I mean, like unbelievable. That's all you can drink. All
My
you can
favorite was that lemonade. That lemonade soda was amazing.
drink. Yeah, no, that's PG.
Oh, okay, he hates it.
Obviously, I was, classic root beer. The Berkshire beer was amazing as well. The cream soda tastes great.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
As we're looking at Fifth Element, by the way.
Evan, good night. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Good night,
Really
buddy.
appreciate it.
Have a good day at school
As
tomorrow.
always, dude. Here's it. I'm going. Get some rest, dude. Tomorrow's Thursday. Big day tomorrow. Zach's not coming tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's what we should do. Will you fucking
What do you think about the aliens, Joey? That they confirmed, United States confirmed.
You said
congressional hearings,
you were saying that they made some comment about them coming from the ocean.
That's where they're coming from. They said
So they're not aliens.
they are. Space is the ocean. They're confirming that. You
I
should have heard the congressional hearing. The woman that led it was like, I'm just going to start it off with the Earth is flat. Aliens are from.
no, she
the
didn't.
ocean."
She did not. No, she did not say that.
Really?
Mike,
Go look it up. Earth is flat. And it's not flat, it's a torus field, but that's not a thing. And it makes sense that they come from the ocean because they were cast to the ocean. Those demons. World War III, Russia. Did you see that?
Oh, that woman. The woman is what? What's it? Lauren Boebert,
Yeah.
the theater enthusiast, also threw into suspicions about birds.
Yeah, that's her.
Sea government project.
Birds are, yeah. Yep.
Have you ever heard of Denver Airport? She says.
Yeah.
She's Colorado Republican Representative Lauren
Lower.
Boebert. Vanity Fair here is
Ripping her,
yeah,
probably, yeah.
I mean, not for nothing, dude. Like, I understand. I'm not like,
You're pretty neutral.
fucking no. What's Barbara Walters or
Yeah.
anything, But I wrote for the school newspaper in college,
Yeah.
and like the number one thing you're taught is to not
Be biased.
necessarily be biased, but like, what does it say here? Yeah, Colorado Republican Representative Lauren Boebert is at it again. Like, okay,
Yeah.
no, we don't mean vaping getting handsy in the audience of the touring production of a Broadway musical about ghosts who are up to no good this time, at least.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, it's like
You're
a fucking
setting her
smear
up. Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
Like, like, at what point is it just she quoted saying this?
Yes, exactly.
Democratic
See, they-
fucking
you need
Republican
to
said
be
this.
a journalist.
Like, it's
Not
not
so
journalism. This is what my opinion is the right. Fucking piece of shit out there. Ruining this fucking area. That's the problem.
Tony, let me ask you this: do you think the Earth is flat?
I do not.
Yeah.
And I don't, but I mean, that's me basing my knowledge on what I've been taught my entire life.
Makes my
I'm
eyes.
not saying I don't believe it,
You guys
or I
trust the
believe,
government.
or I believe that might be
You guys
right.
might think we've been to the moon too.
I mean, there's really one way to find out at this point, especially if you're.
Go look it up. NASA says we haven't been back because they destroyed the technology by accident, and it's too hard to do.
No, but I mean, that's. But I mean, if
Like,
that's if that's like if there's that much doubt in the world about it, I mean, there literally is only one way to confirm it, and
Let's go to Antarctica.
we gotta go.
Let's go to
Yeah,
the ice wall.
Well, Mike,
we gotta go.
so have you ever? I forget what this is called, but there's some like kind of general rule of thumb that people use when dealing with conspiracies, whether they're theories or they're proven right. But generally, the idea is with conspiracy theories, people say the more people that would need to be involved and keeping their mouths shut, the less likely that it's true.
It's not that hard to deceive people.
Well, that's one thing, but it's like, but I'm saying that
Yes!
people that would
They
know.
just did it with aliens. They just confirmed that there's aliens. Come on.
Oh!
So they've done it for years with the aliens, and now they're saying there's aliens, Joey. So what are you talking about?
I
It's the
honestly,
same thing.
you know what I think all that stuff is. Whenever they come out and they do stuff like that with the congressional hearings with the aliens, that they're trying to distract from bills being passed and stuff like that. They're trying to take eyes off of the real shit that they're trying to
I
do.
mean, you still can't deny, though. I mean, the government tried to cover up aliens. Like
One day, here's what.
Roswell in 47.
Here-
I mean, like,
My takeaway is this: is that eventually a lot of the stuff with the JFK stuff, they eventually got released. Eventually, we will know, and I'd rather not speculate on stuff like that. Like I think it's really, you know what? I've said this to people a lot. I think conspiracy theories are fun, and I think it's boring to just be like, oh, okay, everything is just as they say it is. Like it's boring.
Well, I don't think of them as conspiracy theories.
Okay, see it, have whatever you
that
want.
Was,
Yeah.
That was a CIA issue word.
why would that?
Yeah.
be
Okay.
like that?
Yes.
So if
But-
you trust in them, then you know what I mean. Like,
I think it comes down to people. Whether you call it conspiracy or not, it's like a theory versus something that has empirical data to back it up. That's
so
the
where, who, you know what I mean? It's just all.
look. I agree. I mean, one of Mike's and I's good buddies. I talk to him regularly. Jules. He's a very academic person and he's very science oriented. But he a lot of times he would tell me about how
my gosh.
in the academic community, and especially in the science community, there is a sense of dogma in that. Like for a long time, there was, people believed that, humans came over to the Americas during the Ice Age when that, I forget what it's called, but I think the Bering Strait, when that froze over between Russia or Siberia and Alaska, that's when people came over. But there were eventually stuff started to come out. People were finding evidence that would essentially disprove that and say, no, humans were here before that. And the scientific community for a really long time was very dogmatic in that they would poo-poo anybody that tried to say that wasn't the case. And eventually they admitted that they were wrong. That there is undeniable proof that humans came over by boat. And they didn't wait until the Ice
Age.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Go look up the founders of NASA. There's 6 of them. One of them is Wernher von Braun. And then look at his tombstone. And then go. He's from Operation Paperclip. Okay, that means he was brought over here as a Nazi scientist, converted into a U.S. citizen, and him, Walt Disney, our boy, Walt Disney, were two of the 6 founders of NASA. And on his tombstone is a scripture verse from the Bible that if you do the Hebrew version, it talks about the firmament. And the firmament is about, not him. There's 6 founders. And one of them is Walt Disney, Wernher von Braun. Look up Wernher von Braun. There he is, right there. And then do tombstone. So he came over on Operation Paperclip, this guy. He was a Nazi scientist. Go to his tomb, type in tomb, just so we can get the scripture.
How do you spell tomb?
T-O-M-B.
You had it. O-M-B.
Oh, the B, Toomba.
Toomba.
Simba. Okay. Werner.
Werner!
Okay.
Images.
Werner Von. Oh my God, dude. Can't fucking spell anything right.
Images.
I mean, how would you know that's what vertical?
Vernon. So Psalms 19:1, do that. Psalms 19:1, Hebrew to English.
Oh,
Psalms.
The Psalms. I know. I always.
I was going to remember it in school. Psalms.
It was actually it actually came up, which is awesome. Hebrew
Psalms?
to English.
Well, I mean, that sounds about right.
Stay on images or
Whatever you want, but just to read it, you go to
I mean,
Here.
you can decipher.
his
right?
hands of work, El glory of writing the skies, to night and night speech utters, today the dome. Okay, that's the firmament.
That's, that's not the right one. That's clear. It says they say the firmament in the actual translation.
Okay.
But that's on one of the founders, and some would say the founder of NASA.
I guess Mike, the question is like I know this isn't. I'm not like the first person to bring this up to you. Is that what's your take on like when it comes to stuff from the Bible or these like ancient texts? Like you have to consider that some stuff might have been speaking figuratively
No,
or
there
as a
are.
metaphor.
I believe. I was talking to Tony about this the other day. I believe it actually happened, and there are metaphorical things within it.
Yeah.
And like, there's this guy, William Donahue, who's great, dude. He's so smart. Or I don't know if he's alive anymore. To be honest, his videos are old, but he is so smart because back then words are different. You know what I mean? Words
Yeah.
meant different things, and in Revelations they talk about. I forgot what apostle's trapped on an island and he has visions, which is where he wrote Revelations.
Mhm.
That's him writing all this stuff. And they talk about the scroll. Only the slain lamb can open the scroll, blah, blah, blah. This guy, William Donahue, and I kind of believe this in a sense. That whole thing is talking about you unlocking your chakras and getting the Kundalini to open your pineal gland. That's what a lot of Revelation is talking about.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily Armageddon, and it's just, I write every night, to myself and to God, and I just say, I'm still confused. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to navigate this crazy world, but the more demonic shit I see every day and satanic stuff, with the child sex trafficking, with these elitist, pedophile Hollywood and elite family people that sacrifice people and children, it's all out there. That's real. For Lucifer and Satanism, I can't deny the opposite of that. If you're a science guy, you know there's a positive and a negative in life, in this physical world. And so I'm just trying to decipher what that is, what's the opposite, and, I'm trying to live accordingly, I guess, but for the light, not the darkness, if that makes sense. And it is confusing. The path is narrow, and I'm not even saying I'm on the right path. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's all tough. It's crazy, man. It really is the world we're living in.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like what you said, it's hard that the path is narrow and that it's kind of sometimes it can be difficult to decipher truth and misinformation. You know that's something that Russia has been known to in terms of their like propaganda campaigns or like psychological warfare, stuff like that. Is that one of the things they are known to do is flood the media. Like for America, they do a lot with America.
I believe America does it to themselves.
I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there is this aspect of flooding the networks with information, and it doesn't even have to be misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
They just know that
Sensory overload.
Yes, they make people just give up. They'd be like,
But
you know what?
Yes,
exactly. But man, I think that like. And this is something
will happen.
This is something I said. Yeah, and look, and I think everything eventually comes to light.
Exactly.
So my even though I'll say this, I don't agree with your like what you kind of the conclusion you've come to with the Earth and the firmament and all that stuff. I think that doesn't, for the most part, like the reason you and I could still be friends and we've been friends for so long, like that stuff, like we're still gonna go. We're gonna pick up a pizza before we go do gaming corner.
We're gonna game.
We're gonna do this stuff. You know what I mean?
Stuff. But my thing is too. My last thing on that, the Antarctic Treaty.
Okay.
Why is that the only thing every country agrees to just save the penguins and the polar bears. The Antarctic Treaty, every country has agreed since 1950 something. Look up Admiral Byrd too. Dude.
Oh, I know about this. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah. So one thing to consider, though, again, just playing devil's advocate
I
here.
love it.
Antarctica is a very difficult place to set up and maintain operations on.
For what we know.
Well,
What do you mean though by that? Like just because of the weather?
it's cold as hell. Shit, like
No,
equipment
I mean-
equipment that would normally function fine, like you need special equipment to function at that level, and it requires training and maintenance to be able to maintain that kind of
but,
equipment.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not to say hasn't already been done. I mean,
Oh, we have like
there's
science.
stuff in Alaska.
Yeah, we have-
in Serbia.
Okay, but Antarctica is different than Alaska. Like Alaska's cold and it's rough there, but Antarctica it's brutal. I mean, I've seen there's an influencer that I don't like follow him, but I see his clips every now and again, and he does these like treks across Antarctica, and it's one of the worst places you could possibly go to and try to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's like this thing is there's like basically no vegetation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's
But
no.
I mean, I don't because it is like we're not able to just go there and move around. Like, you're not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You
No, but like legally, you're not. Like it's not even
You're
just
not
because
allowed
like
to.
you physically can't because it's cold.
Yeah.
Like you are legally not
They'll
allowed.
come and get you.
like someone can't just drive
No.
their boat down there.
No.
But okay, yeah, but
Can't fly.
You can't do anything.
no, people do go down there. There are
They have designated areas
Like anything else.
for that it's government controlled that you're allowed to go to in that.
Well, it's the same thing. Like, but why can't people go to fucking Area 51? Well, because it's Area 51, and that's national security. Like, you can't just have anybody going into Area 51.
Yeah, that's not.
You know what I
that's
mean?
a good example though.
Renee
Why?
said Steph, not John.
Because Area 51 was like
Can you delete it? Yes.
covered up organization.
It's still early.
So I think that's kind of isn't that suspect though? Like,
Jenna tomorrow.
I mean,
I think that's the whole point. That was the whole point of everyone is that it was.
Or you could say we got
You
to
know?
interview.
Well, like what? So like, who knows where we're on it? We don't know where we're on it.
oh well,
Yeah,
there's
so
definitely
it's like-
at least in terms of like the research that goes on down there. It in my opinion would be similar to because basically the treaty that was made was that.
That's
That like it's similar to kind of there's a treaty with like outer space essentially saying that like we're that like outer space is supposed to be neutral, that we're not supposed to be designing weapon systems to like shoot out satellites, and it's supposed to be a neutral for the betterment of humanity, for science. And that's essentially what the treaty with Antarctica is, that it's a neutrality agreement saying that if we go there, it's for science, and it's not for weapons or creating bases to like take over the world, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but why? Like why Antarctica?
Yeah.
Because it probably, I think the main thing is that Antarctica used to be, and that's the thing is, so Mike, let me ask you this: like, what's your like belief with like plate tectonics? You like Pangea? Like, what do you think? Like, what is that? You know?
I haven't.
I mean, again, that was something that I was taught in school.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, Michael. So I mean, that's what was said. That Pangea at one point we were all one large landmass.
So Antarctica was like not. Antarctica at one point was like in a spot. It was kind of like. Let me look this up. Let me get you guys full screen.
Oh,
Damn, I'm sorry.
oh. Let me see. Yeah.
So Antarctica was connected to South America and Africa. So I think what when it comes to like fossils, stuff like that, like researching like the history of the Earth, I think that's one of the reasons why is because there could be like a wealth of knowledge that we could have there that could potentially be damaged or destroyed or something like that. You gotta think too, because it's frozen. You think about how they found like mammoths and like
how General Admiral Byrd found land and different creatures when he flew to Antarctica.
So that's the thing I want to. Hold on, let me.
Like, he did that, and that's written and it's documented.
What do you mean?
Like when
Yeah,
General
but okay,
Admiral Byrd-
but that's just what I think. The thing that you're forgetting is that like there's no other witnesses. It was just him.
Well,
So any
all
other,
of them were down there.
I mean, dude, that's what I know the story you're talking about, but again, it's not like Hitler came back with him and he confirmed it. You know what I mean? Like,
All I'm saying is, if you research, there's a lot of sketchy shit.
I know there's sketchy shit. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying that it makes sense why you would question this guy.
Oh my God! Fuck!
Because you literally are just taking his word for it. He didn't come back with anything to prove what he was saying. It was literally just his journal. That's it.
And while he was up there, he was telling back to base exactly what we've seen.
And he said that he saw animals there.
He said he crossed the ice and all this.
Didn't he lose radio contact at some point though?
At some point,
Right. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
but I believe him. I'm not. That's just
So
me.
wait, he found what?
Land, grass, mammoths, all creatures that don't exist on our planet right now.
Like-
where we are. And
And this was in the early 1900s.
yes. General Admiral Byrd.
I mean, again, gentlemen, like I said, the space thing was really one thing for sure.
I mean, I would love to go.
I mean, let's
explore.
fucking go. Let's get Matthew McConaughey, build the rocket ship first. And the fucking farmer, the astronaut. Let's go, dudes. I don't think we can do it. Fuck!
So was it the North Pole or was it the transit? Okay, no. Early Antarctic expeditions.
Antarctica.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, don't do Wikipedia.
It's you get it. This isn't to take everything at face value. This is to get a glimpse.
And Google's whack. They censor so much.
I know Google's whack.
They
Google's
censor
whack.
so much.
So let me ask you this: when you're like, where are you mostly getting your information from?
It's gonna sound funny, but DuckDuckGo and TikTok.
All right. Well, okay. But we're not kind of like search engines that's not.
DuckDuckGo.
Yeah, but DuckDuckGo that's a browser, right?
That's not a search engine.
Renee
It's the
said
same-
that,
it's the same
she
thing-
can't
it's a-
hear your microphone, by the way.
Hello.
Doesn't make any sense. I did.
Yeah, I mean we're hearing, right? I mean I hear.
We should check the street with that.
Yeah, let's do that.
DuckDuckGo is like a Google, but uncensored.
Search
stuff.
engine.
Yeah.
Yes, but I mean like where are you like the links like where are you like
Articles. There's that. Like you'll find articles and documents. Go to CIA.gov also. CIA.gov. People don't want to go and do research on that stuff. If you can type in, let's say, what?
Sorry, no, I don't know what I don't know what's
Oh,
going
I
on.
had Firefox open from sports. But
Yeah.
you can do that.
It's just a lot, dude. You know, and like I said, I
There's
honestly
some-
don't care.
Oh, you know the microphone went back to default.
Oh, it was coming off of the Mac.
Thank you, Renee.
That happens again. Just sometimes
Thank
wonkiness
you,
of StreamYard.
Renee.
Oh fuck, dude, we missed the rematch. What the fuck, Admiral Byrd?
See, like, that's the thing you said. Like, there's a lot of information out there, sensory overload. My only thing at this point in my life, Joe, is
Pizza.
no, I'm navigating what's happening in the real world and preparing for the worst, basically.
Yeah.
Because when shit, it's all gonna come out one day.
Yeah.
It is, and when it does, you know, we'll be there.
Yeah, thank you, Renee, for helping us figure
Just
that
a little
out.
frustrated. We've been
Joey's tight.
getting smacked.
Look, so,
Try to focus. We got this one, dude.
but I guess the thing that I'm getting at is like when you're looking stuff up.
DuckDuckGo,
CIA.gov. Okay, that's different. But say DuckDuckGo isn't a source.
There's articles there that are sources.
We're just saying there's articles on the internet that that Google might filter out or
You have to have
deprioritize.
a
what he's
spirit of
saying.
discernment,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's on you. And everybody has their own opinion, and they're
No,
entitled to it, and
I'm
their
just-
own belief.
I'm just getting to like you can't. It was the same reason why when like if you were to like at school, like if you put when you're citing your sources, you don't put DuckDuckGo as your source.
Well,
You put
I don't remember the articles of the
Yeah,
the
okay,
people,
I know,
Joe.
I know.
Like, what the fuck?
well, there's like and I was saying is that there's
Like,
thing-
go do your research.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
dude.
go do your research.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Like, everybody wants to jump down people's conspiracy throats, but who's right
Mike-
now? Who's right with the fucking sex trafficking? This shit's all new to you
Well-
guys. I've known this since 09.
Okay.
And it was a
well,
conspiracy then. Now it's real now.
Let's go on. Let's get Mike close up.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta kill him. We got a camera out. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right.
Trouble Card Show. This Saturday, 9 a.m., dude.
Where?
1734 Huntington Turnpike in Trumbull. Come see the 17 plus tables inside and outside of sports cards, memorabilia, and supplies.
The Satanists have really got to me. Is what made me start going more on the opposite end of that. Let's say, because I wasn't always a follower of God or whatever. I didn't really believe in God before, and then these elite families, Hollywood people, they're Satanists. They worship that dude, and they traffic children. They sacrifice people. Look up adrenochrome.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 400, yeah, I think I put that at 4 aperture. Oh, because it turned off and back on to the.
Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah. It happens.
Come on, let's get a win here.
I'm gonna back out, get back in. Yeah, they should, and they were both the same. The water tastes so good, dude.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of water today.
Ever since I stopped eating salad, it's been crazy with the water.
You stopped eating salad?
You're so dumb.
Well, you know what, Ben? What the fuck do you want from me, man?
Like, use your brain. That's
Use
what I
your
want.
brain. Stopped eating salad. Get the fuck out of here.
You get out of here.
Honestly, dude.
Now this AI shit. Cyber. Dick.
Ask the AI.
Yeah, they'll tell me.
They should tell you something, right?
Okay, we're back. Mike, yeah, I definitely, listen, like I can definitely appreciate the passion, and again, we're just having a conversation.
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to say your whole life's been a lie. You know what I mean? But I mean, essentially, like,
It was.
but that's the thing that and I've said this before, dude, and this isn't to try to belittle anything. Like, I do find like talking about whatever you want to call them, conspiracy theories, just we want to call them theories, or just unpopular worldviews, whatever, about like the existence of the universe and Earth or whatever. Like, just taking everything that you
Do you
hear.
believe in giants? That they used to exist?
But we'll talk about that. Let me just finish my point. I think that it's boring to just take what you're told and just be like, okay, that's it. You know what I mean? Like you're saying, take what you're taught in school and just be like, okay. Because honestly, if we didn't have people that doubted things and were willing to be viewed as crazy, like we wouldn't know what we know today that to be true. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we need people that are willing to put themselves out there and to be not afraid to be labeled as a nut job, and then eventually be like, hey, you know what? I was right all along. Like you're saying, people that were sounding the alarm. I mean, and to your point, in terms of like the the elite of society, like pedo rings and stuff like that. I mean, I always believed that because it's something like those people you learn about the Illuminati, you learn about that shit. You're like, they would do that. They're weird as fuck. You know what I mean? But it's validating, right? When something like, even though I wish it wasn't true.
Yeah.
It's validating when you hear the stories about Epstein, when you hear what happened with Diddy and his crazy, like what they call the white
covering
parties.
it up like crazy.
Yeah.
We still don't have the Epstein list. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Trump and all these people, man, they're just.
Well, that's why I think the reason that they're not releasing those lists is because the people in power are on that list.
Yeah, simple.
Mike, we talk about being on the list.
That's
right?
the worst list to be on.
That is the worst list to be on.
I'd rather be on the girl list every day.
Yeah,
every week.
yeah.
Like, count me in. I'll join those Japanese dudes.
I'd rather
I'm
be
just trying to enjoy my life,
yeah.
and they're making it hard
Yeah.
every day. You know, like
Yeah.
from inflation to chaos to all this stupid World War III. Like Joe Biden and Kamala, right? They're all quiet. Joe specifically during this whole race, right? As soon as he gets elected or wins the presidency, Joe finally comes out, and I thought it was going to be chill. They even shook hands and all that, and they're like, we're going to make it a peaceful transition, right? He's approving Ukraine to shoot long-range U.S. issued.
Did you hear about the Russian, in response to that, Russia sending aircraft carriers to like Venezuela and stuff like that? It's going to be Cuban Missile Crisis all over again, dude.
Well, we know how that ended, though.
I mean, it could have ended a lot worse.
Oh, yeah, it
that's
could've.
the thing. We're lucky that we're all still here.
I don't, and that's
I
the
guess
thing.
we
I'm,
would never have
I'm
known,
hoping Putin is as close as he is, as they say he is with Trump, to not retaliate in the way that they said they're gonna, which is nuclear.
Well, I think that's the thing is that the two sides of this are people who look at it like with Ukraine. I mean, we'll talk about the whole. We'll talk about the whole the Gaza thing's kind of. I gotta separate.
Ukraine is the number one sex trafficking country in the
yes,
world.
Yes, I did hear about that.
Why do you think they don't want us there?
Yeah. There. Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, it is important to know that a lot of countries. I don't think there's a single country in the world that is free of any type of corruption or like underground like crime rings. You know what I mean? Stuff like I think that there's just you're always going to have that.
Switzerland?
I mean, even
Sweden.
I gotta hold.
Sweden's
I have to hold my tongue when it comes to stuff like that because there's some stuff that I would get in trouble for saying on YouTube.
What'd you do in Switzerland? What did you do, Joey?
But yeah, I mean.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, every country that is.
But that,
whatever.
I think there's also a fact though. Ukraine has some interesting statistics. Yeah, that's Mike laughs at that. It's interesting.
No, I'm laughing at.
No, he's because I don't know. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Spit pockets.
Do you guys want to do? I mean, let me ask. Where right now? Because we're 2 hours into the stream. It's
You want to do cart?
It's 10:30.
I don't know, dude.
You're tight.
Might become a nihilist after tonight.
Go ask AI.
Let's try one more time.
One
See if we
more.
can get a match one more time. If not, we'll go to cart, I guess.
Tony's tight because he's so good at cart. It doesn't matter.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I mean, there's times where you win. It's fine.
Let me bring this up. Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree that like, all right, the two sides of this are people who are looking at the whole Ukraine thing and being like, yeah, Russia invaded them. They got attacked. It makes sense to sympathize with the people of Ukraine because their homes got bombed.
But
Like it does.
Russia did believe that territory belongs to them, though. Like they didn't, right? Like they didn't.
I mean,
Just
that is
whether it belongs to them or not. That is the reason why. No.
Well, I mean, put it this way: it's not like they ever. I don't think they ever like.
Didn't they have a war over it already?
Well, there's been an ongoing. So I guess like
Yeah.
the most eastern region of Ukraine, there has I think always been some kind of like border dispute. I think it's been going on either since the Crimea thing or even before then. But I mean, there's a long ass history of this stuff.
Naturally.
So, Yeah, like I think Crimea. I'm trying to remember. Like Crimea originally was a part of Russia, and I think was given to Ukraine during at some point during like the Soviet
Was
Union.
it the fall of the Soviet?
No, it was before. It was before that. Yeah. Like it's kind of hard to say. Like okay, like who's? It's a very like messy subject to get into.
Right.
Because you talk about the United States and you talk about the natives that were here. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
talk about pretty much anyone ever in any place in the world has been invaded and taken over. Like I don't think there's a single place
That
on
is
this.
just like with slavery. Everybody's been
Yeah.
enslaved.
Everybody at some point has
Canada?
been the victim, and everybody at some point has probably also been the colonist or
Switzerland?
I mean,
Not Bulgaria.
but I mean, well, here's the thing: is to say, there's no modern nation that is absolutely without any guilt.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you can't like everybody's done fucked up shit. Whether it's like a known documented
Just
thing
or
or
not
not.
just,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
also.
it's just a thing.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So, but then and then you look at the other side. So with like from the Americans' perspective on this whole thing with Ukraine, like now, like when it first popped off, I was very much like, yo, that's fucked up. Like kind of the sentiment of like, look, if we just let Russia do this, it's setting a precedent that we're not going to retaliate if they keep going. Like if they go past Ukraine, like you know what I mean. There is that element of like setting a precedent. Like we have to put a foot down somewhere, right?
As in the United
Well,
States?
it's NATO. You know what I
okay.
mean? Like United States. When I say NATO, it really is United States because honestly, I don't think like this might be a controversial take, but I don't think a lot of the other NATO countries bring anything to the table.
No, they don't, dude.
They-
Like, so what the fuck, man? I don't want to have to be able to deal with that.
Yeah,
we
we-
have to deal with that.
Yeah. We've been begging like for so long for these countries to be like, listen, you need to spend more on your military because if you want to get to a point where you don't have to rely on Big Brother USA all the time. That's what we are. Our the biggest thing we export by far is defense. We sell people the means to defend themselves. That's what America essentially sells. And
Like a big Tony Soprano.
people are like, people, the U.S., they don't have free health care. They don't have, they don't do this. So they have all these, it's like, okay, but we also we spend so much on our military to compensate for the fact that you don't spend shit on your military.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They call it paper armies, right? You guys have like a lot of these countries. I think France. I think probably has some. Like they've got some shit.
backbone.
They got some good jets, and they've got some stuff.
France?
France does. Yes.
Stop it, dude.
France. Look, Biggie's on. Let's go. Let's
The
go. to
city
this
of Bridgeport can invade France. We'll get it.
No, not with Ganem.
Oh, dude, especially with Ganem. That crook will find a way in.
Yeah, he would. Let's go, dude.
France. Stupid French frog. We got it. We got what we need, baby.
So I mean, it's kind of when it's different when you're talking about like how many boots on the ground because I think China wins like by far.
And they got boots on the ground.
They've got more soldiers than anyone.
It's crazy
But-
because their population has drastically decreased.
That's going on everywhere in the yes.
Isn't that what they've been trying to do, though?
yeah.
Yes, the
I-
one-child policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people think that one of the big reasons why people think that the Taiwan invasion is imminent because their like young population is gonna start dwindling very rapidly. So they're like, oh well, they have to use like they want to take the fighting age men they have now
Totally.
and invade essentially. But it's also different when you're talking about like military hardware because China doesn't have like what like the U.S. Navy has in the means of like the what people call it projection of power and the ability to
Doesn't
mobilize. Russia does have a fair amount of that, but no, I will say I think the U.S. is definitely still on top in terms of like how quickly like our logistics are just better. Like, I think people always say logistics win wars. Napoleon famously said, like, I think it was like an army marches on its stomach, right? You can only advance as far as you can get supplies and food, So supply lines are key.
Too bad he didn't take his own advice when he went to Russia, huh?
Yeah,
dude, yeah.
That shit is crazy.
There's those 10 buttons, dude.
Yeah,
You
bastards.
They should have used something else. Should use copper or something. I don't know.
They say he came the closest to world domination.
Yeah. I mean, it's happened. Wasn't it Genghis Khan? Like he, like
I thought it was Napoleon.
And the Persians.
Like, in terms of like one man, I thought they said he was the closest. Like if he had not
Won
invaded
that,
Russia
yeah.
in the winter and waited instead, he probably would have won, and it would have been that's it. Like,
Different history.
yeah, how crazy is that, dude?
It
We'd
really-
all
it
be
really
fucking
is.
speaking of French. We'd be speaking French right now, dude.
no, but I think that also happened with the Mongolians. I think where like Genghis Khan was like, I don't want to like, I might be like weird saying this stuff, or I might just be wrong.
They
I'm
still
pretty
haven't found
sure it's
his
Genghis
tomb.
Khan, but there was this. I think it was the Mongolian Empire. Like they got really close to invading the British Isles, but I think like the Genghis Khan or whoever the emperor was at the time,
Definitely. was
they
Genghis
had
Khan.
they had a heart attack, and they died. And then there was this thing where they had to go. Basically, they had to like bring all the armies back because they had to decide who's gonna lead now. It was like kind of like it was like Anglo-Saxons got lucky as hell because we got on roll, dude. Horse archers, we had nothing against that,
Dude,
man.
do you know what's crazy? When he died, he had like his, some of his most loyal military people at his funeral. And then when they left, all of them, they got killed by other military people. So that's why no one knows where
Yeah.
he was
Who,
Yeah.
Genghis
buried.
Khan?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Like, so he had everyone murked.
That's awesome, dude.
That's all
I'm
his
gonna do
funeral.
that. Like it's all it's to Anthony's last wishes that you all watch this last video in the room together, and they fucking lock you in, and it's me, and I'm like, that's right.
So I think I'm trying to
Oh fuck. Sorry, you got it. There you go. Nice. You got me up top, down low. I'm getting that. Yeah, fuck you.
All right, so let's see this here.
No.
So here, I mean, and like there's a lot of other metrics that go into this too, but looking at this infographic here, this could be dated, it could be inaccurate, but it's a rough idea.
Rebound.
The United States has 11 active aircraft carriers. France has 1. Italy has 2. Spain has 1. Turkey has 1. The UK has 2. China has 3. Japan has 2. India has 2. Thailand has 1. And Russia only has 1 aircraft carrier.
That's pretty crazy.
Think about that.
And we have 11.
We have 11.
Look, let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah. America!
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah!
That's what I'm saying, man. Like we have
Like,
it.
I love America, but I want it to be a real good country, not this fucking
Yeah. Well,
sketchy
got me
shit.
down low.
But I
Oh,
think
alright.
when it comes to like geopolitics and stuff, like I agree. Like United States is fucking sus.
Nice.
But when it comes to like
You got
when
me
it comes
if you
to
want.
like geopolitics and thinking about like
Hit him.
who maybe might want to attempt to take us
Nice shot,
over
nice
or this
shot.
or that. Honestly, man, I think like at the end of the day, I trust the U.S. military and the U.S. government
Yeah, nice
way,
shot, bud.
way more
red
than
shot,
I
too.
trust China or Russia. You know what I'm saying? Like I would if I
don't
had
trust China. Russia, I feel like to me is on the same level as America right
to.
now.
But wouldn't you? But what I'm saying is that would you put your trust in them more than the U.S. government?
it's hard.
Like, who
Russia
do you think-
now.
China?
No,
who do
Russia
you-
or America.
Who do you think has more mutual interest with you? Who do you think actually has interest in
wanna
keeping you
believe
safe
America.
and alive?
I want to believe America.
I would
Right.
think America, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want to believe that, and I do.
I was
I
saying,
do.
do you? Okay, you do.
But it's just hard sometimes when every day we're being lied to. You know.
I just fucking juked you, you bitch. Yes, you got it.
Is it, Tony, is this you saying Staten Island will rule the world?
That's me, yeah.
Who said
right.
that? You typed it?
Yeah, I did. I typed it and I said it. My name's right there, brother.
I didn't see. That's funny.
Oh, you,
I could see that in the future. Staten Island Empire.
you got me too if you want. Oh, you got it all bought to yourself. Ah, good shit.
You know what? You know what they would do is if Staten Island ever became like rulers of the world, they'd put those cameras that
Those fucking speed traps?
Yeah, everywhere.
God damn it, they would,
they
yeah.
put those everywhere.
Damn, you're probably right. No speeding. No, it's not us. We're getting the fucking score, baby. Yeah, 4-0.
All
Eat
right.
it, suck it, eat it.
That was the end of this match too. It was dope.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude.
He's like,
I can't hold it much longer.
0-0-0.
Chancellor
Let's
Palpatine,
go.
he's got the fucking, yeah, salty bomb.
He's Mario's hype. Mario knows how much we've lost tonight that he's that hype.
I mean, by God, dude, like we've got our ass handed to us. Handed to us.
But we are resilient.
We are resilient. We don't fucking back down. Hell or high water, baby.
Cart?
You might as well, right?
Yeah.
You want to do the honors? Since you know how to now? Well, he wants the rematch, though, dude. Interest of time, just cart.
Whatever you want.
It's your night,
No, it's not.
all right?
Whatever you want. Okay. It's not in here.
Oh, no, it's not. It's in this one. This is where the good games are.
Oh, okay.
And these are like the not so, like, I wouldn't say, I mean, these games are still great, but these are games that I play by myself, you
Yeah.
know? Like, these aren't the party games. Like, we're not going to sit here
Joey, did you see the new Switch?
like Pokemon Sword.
Wait, what did they announce?
Switch 2.
So like what like
I don't think, no, they haven't.
I thought I saw
No, it's all the
Go
fucking
look it up, Joe.
propaganda. Yeah, look it up. Nothing's been announced yet. They're expecting, I think, early 2025 or late 2024 for actual stuff.
well, Mike, what did you hear?
Did you just
I
YouTube
saw-
Downtime TV?
No,
I was just trying to get back to the. I couldn't figure out how to get back to the channel. I'm like,
Oh.
why do I get back to the?
I saw a video of it with the controllers and everything.
Really?
Yeah, it was
So I
like
looked it up
slow-mo.
and
It
like
was
nothing. Yeah, but again, 8th grade, Xbox 720, blow your mind.
I know.
They should release an Xbox 720.
I know.
Remember,
Dude,
like,
yo.
you used to Google Xbox 720, you'd be like, "What?" Look
Dude.
at all and there's the images of Xbox 720 release.
Can we just talk about how, like, why did they think this naming convention of like the Series S, Series X,
I don't know. dude.
Xbox One? Like, what are you guys
so
thinking?
dumb.
It is so annoying.
It was so dumb. I think that might have been the downfall of them,
Yeah,
like not continuing the numbers.
they should have just kept going like the Tony Hawk tricks, right? You got 360, 720, 1080.
1080.
Maybe we could do a 900. in
900.
between. Yeah.
Definitely
yeah.
900.
Yeah.
That one would have been sick.
Yeah.
But no, they want to fuck us.
Yeah.
Let me look it up real quick. I could be off my rocker.
You want to like get off your rocker and have like a thrilling time?
Yeah, it's right here, bro. CNET, Nintendo Life.
Yeah, but like, what are the images though? Like, we know it's coming, but nothing's been like released.
Let's see what rumor, because there's rumors, right? Nintendo was okay. This is 13 hours ago. Nintendo Life says latest.
It's gonna
Switch
launch.
2 rumors suggest Nintendo is
Yeah,
preparing
no, it will
for
be.
an enormous launch. But here's the question:
And we
is,
knew that.
Is like okay, Black Friday's in like what is it, a week, or a little bit more? You know what I mean?
or
Like
take, yeah.
people are already doing their
days.
Black Friday sales. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if they like launched it now.
No, there's no way this is going to be launched for the holiday.
No.
There's no
Yeah,
shot. There's
yeah.
no way.
What are
they're
the
not-
rumors? What are the rumors for it?
I love rumors.
The rumors are just saying that they're preparing for an enormous launch, so maybe the early next year. It's weird though because weren't consoles pretty much always released right before Christmas, or like in November at some point?
I don't remember specifically, to be honest.
I mean,
dude.
we
I'm
could
trying
look
to
it up real
remember.
quick. I feel like you're right. November type area.
I,
'Cause,
remember-
like-
I know that's when like the Call of Duty used to be released.
Like what? You don't want to like sell consoles? You're not going to release shit. You know, that's
November
right.
15th was the OG Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. You get it for Christmas, right?
Yeah, the holiday season.
You get it for Christmas.
Get it for Christmas.
You get it for Christmas.
Xbox 360, November 22nd, 2005.
So I mean, I guess they could just drop it and be like, "Yo,
It's the
fucking
20th,
go.
yeah, so
Xbox One. Oh, fuck. Xbox One was November 22nd, Joe.
That's what I'm saying, man. They
What about PlayStation? You don't know PlayStation.
I'm just doing Xbox right now.
What about let's do it. Nintendo 64.
PlayStation release was December 3rd. Wow.
if we were to do some kind of like
N64 was September 29th, 96. In Japan, it was June 23rd, 96.
PlayStation 2 though was March.
And I feel like Nintendo would well, I guess.
okay,
they probably
September makes a little bit of sense in terms of like a back to school kind of thing.
Are you ready to go back to school? Well, don't, because we have a new system for you.
Well, just like you don't want kids to go home and be depressed, right?
No,
They
of course
got to
not.
play video games, you know.
It's
but
crazy
video
how Japan gets it early, obviously. It makes sense, like, because I'm looking at Nintendo 64. And
Yeah,
it,
they
was,
were in June,
it was June, yeah, and
September in the U.S.
yeah.
I just said that.
Oh, you did. I thought that was for something else.
Oh my god.
I love Nintendo. I know, Joe, you're not like a fan right now, but I just think out of all the
hey.
consoles out here,
Don't take it out of context. I never said that.
you're not
It's-
happy
it's-
with how
it's
they
not-
treat their fans.
It's not my preference, and I do think that they are a little bit scummy in how they treat content creators.
They are very.
Dude, at some
'Cause,
point, yo,
dude,
guys, at
who
some
the
point, they are going to come after you guys for the Power Plumbers thing.
When it's
100%.
huge.
As soon as you guys get,
Dude,
as soon as you guys get on their radar,
Yeah.
they are going to.
Dude,
go,
you want to know what's crazy? we met the original voice of
Yeah, he was an
Mario.
asshole.
I mean, listen, take it with a grain of salt,
an
however you
asshole.
will.
Joey, off air, asked him how he got the job, and he told me there's podcasts online I can watch.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I
Is
told.
that not an asshole?
Wow.
Like I'm talking to you. I want to know right now in front of me, dude. Not
Wow.
watching you talk about it. I'm right here. I'm paying for your freaking autograph. Jerk off.
I mean, I will say, like, he was definitely. I don't know what was going on with him at that time. Maybe it was a long day. But I did say to Michael, like, that is like the one question that's like in every interview, and it's been talked about so much.
Well, I didn't
that
know.
He wasn't like looking for the job. He wasn't into video games. He was just
See, I
a
didn't know
voice
that.
actor, and he just answered the gig.
I didn't know.
But no, I mean, I was right there with you. I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't seem happy.
No.
But the point I was trying to make before I was interrupted,
Sorry.
was that we spoke to his manager. Hey, you know, because I mean, you go to these conventions, everyone's no interviews ever, but
Ever,
you know, you
yeah.
ask, you be nice, we're all
Yeah,
human.
they let us.
But she specifically said,
Nintendo. Sorry. Go ahead.
"No, that's it. That's
No.
over."
She said,
spec-
yeah.
that's it.
Nintendo wouldn't let him
Wouldn't let him what?
do interviews outside of like
Oh.
Nintendo's.
She said Nintendo's
like,
very
allowing them.
specific and particular about who he speaks to and about what.
Yeah.
Which again goes to what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
because back in the day, Joey, this wasn't really that much in the day, I guess. But I used to follow this YouTuber, Beat 'em Up Games. And like, dude, like Nintendo over everything, you know. And he was a great. I don't know. He probably still has a YouTube channel. He has millions of followers. Like literally every Nintendo system ever made. Promoting it, reviews games, reviews consoles, everything, dude. And was like a partner of Nintendo. And then like literally one day out of nowhere, dude, Nintendo just drops him from like the content creator program and like never spoke to him again.
Maybe they switched ownership or something, and it got
No,
messed up.
I don't think so. I think they did review their guidelines on what they want out of their content creators. And I don't know, maybe it was because there's like, I mean, obviously he was very much his own person. Like he would say if this thing sucked, if he didn't like it, whatever. Maybe that's what it was. But it's
Definitely.
a shame, dude. It is a shame that Nintendo is like that a little bit. But I mean, I don't know. That's just like, I guess the Japanese or something. I don't know, dude.
A lot of people are like, you know, it's like Japanese boomers are a particularly just like fearful breed of boomers, that they're very afraid of the internet. There was this one story a while ago where there was some like pop star or something like that. Like they were not allowing any pictures of her on the internet.
Really?
Like what?
I mean, that I don't understand, but I don't know. In terms of Nintendo, though, I mean, we were just talking about before, like, you know, Star Wars, for example, that saga has gotten through so many hands and really lost its, like, you know,
I see
original
what you're saying.
intent.
Yeah.
By no means has Nintendo or Mario ever, like,
Yeah.
lost itself.
You're
Like,
right.
They've always been just Nintendo, and they've always been on the same page, and nothing's really been drastically lost, you know? Like,
Compared to I think you look at like Xbox, and I think like Sony to a degree, but I mean the one consistent thing about Nintendo and the reason people keep coming back is they make great first party titles. They make really good quality first party titles.
and they make great
And I-
multiplayer games.
And I think it's just also like my thing that I think is dope about the system is like anybody could play this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That was
it's
so-
very user friendly.
Renee can have fun doing this.
Exactly.
So I think that started with the Wii. Was their shift towards we're not just marketing towards kids. We want to market towards families, right? With the Wii bowling, right?
yeah,
With like
for
the Wii,
sure.
all those like Wii mini games and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that's where that started. And yeah, they're trying to they go for the family friendly vibe. You know.
Yeah.
And I will say too, I mean, people
I like that,
always
though.
complain about how like every time Nintendo comes out with something new,
Same.
it's the same. It's Mario Kart, it's
Yeah.
Zelda, it's Super Mario. But I mean, I don't know. In my experience, every console
But
I've
what do
had.
they expect? It's Nintendo.
Well, yeah,
though.
exactly. I mean, and not for nothing, like every time they release it, I mean, they are literally inventing a new way for you to enjoy that game.
Yeah.
Like when the Wii came out, that was never done before.
Yeah.
Like it was brand new. It's not like PlayStation 3 where it's the same as 4, you know, or whatever, vice versa, 3
Yeah.
and 2, and it's just like better graphics or whatever. Like the Switch, like these controllers that we're playing on have never been invented until the Switch was invented.
Right.
You know, like
right.
it's brand new, dude.
I do like that. I'm curious what the Switch 2 is going to be like. You know.
I think there is something to be said though about like you know, things can be, you know,
Bitch.
sometimes innovation isn't always true innovation, if that makes sense. Where it's like think about like Apple, right? Like how Apple
Right.
they'll you know they'll add features, they'll remove that.
Look
feature.
up iTeleport.
What was that?
It's what Willy Wonka did with the fucking
iTeleport.
kid. But to what you're saying that Apple is releasing new stuff, but not much has changed. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, yeah, like Apple, like especially since like Steve Jobs has, you know.
But I mean,
you
do
know-
you think that that's the case with Nintendo?
No, well. Let me clarify. I think that there's like you're guys talking about the controllers. Like it is cool that you know you can like with the Switch if you want to just replace one side or one, you know what I mean?
You can use one Joy-Con
Yeah,
to play
yeah.
this game.
You can, if you want to like play with a bunch of people, certain games they don't
Yeah.
need a lot of controls. All you need is a joystick and a few buttons. Yeah,
Apple Teleport.
Like I get that, but I think that it's in my view. Like I know like the motion controls that didn't catch on like people thought it was going to.
No,
you know what I
it
mean?
didn't.
And it's similar thing with VR. Like VR did not pop off the
mean,
way that people thought it was.
Not
going
for
to.
nothing though. Like when Nintendo came out with the Wii, like Xbox came out with the Kinect, PlayStation came out with the Move. Like,
Right, no, it was a
did,
trend.
like,
It was a trend, yeah, yeah.
rustled some feathers. 'cause
Yeah.
the Wii was the highest selling console at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like they were getting fucked up.
yeah.
They definitely need the console war to come back.
Well, it can't now. Xbox just lost. They just lost, dude.
Why?
They basically admitted they're admitting defeat. They're realizing that they're gonna probably start putting stuff like Halo on PlayStation. Like all basically they're saying we're done doing exclusives
Really, I didn't know that.
because they realize they're gonna make more money. They're gonna make more. You guys didn't hear about this? Okay,
No.
all right.
That's sad.
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense though.
People were getting mad at that, hearing about that because they're like, listen, I've really like invested in this vision that you guys have had that you were selling us on.
Yeah.
Of this like this platform. You know what I mean?
I used to, you know me, I'm a huge Xbox guy, but dude, now it's like that's tough to hear.
The sad truth is that the days of the original Xbox and Xbox 360 are over. It's not like it used to be. Dude, Xbox 360 was my favorite console of all time, hands down. It was the best.
It's a great console.
It was the best.
It is a great console.
I
It
still-
really
I
is.
still-
Tony
honestly-
said the servers are still up, which is crazy.
Well, some of them, you know, like I think a few years ago they finally shut down the original Halo
Yeah, I
3
remember-
servers.
Yeah, I remember
It was
that.
sad. It was sad.
I remember many people going on to play
Yeah.
last day.
It's so stupid.
You get on YouTube. They have the video of the final moments of Halo 3 online.
It's so stupid, man.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think there is a sense of like, and this
What do you
this
fucking mean?
this digs into the conversation of game preservation, right? So like, they've been talking about this for because a lot of games now are live services where you literally cannot play them if you
Yeah.
can't connect to the servers.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, and Steam, the platform that everybody buys their games on PC, recently a law got passed in California that made them had to like essentially admit that you are buying a license to play
Right.
the game. You're not actually buying the game. You do not own the game.
Yeah, I hate that.
You know what I
shit.
mean?
Yeah.
Which I think is good. And I want to say that as much as that is true with Steam and that you don't really own those games, Steam for the most part, like the company Valve that's behind it, they made Half-Life, they made Portal,
Great
They
games.
made all these,
Reputable.
they have respect like in the gaming community. They could be a lot worse. Like you look at all these other companies and how they
Operate.
monetize and how they
Yeah.
operate. They could be a lot scummier.
Oh
Not
my
saying-
god, are
they're
you
not-
fucking kidding me?
They're not perfect by any means, but they can be a lot scummier. So I think Steam does or Valve does get some respect for that, but yeah, like you don't like if you play like I'm pretty sure like the 2K games, you can't buy a 2K game now and then like 30 years from now load up your console and play, just like we used to play with like old Sega and old like, you know,
Like right now,
NES
yeah, pull 'em
games.
up.
Like you just pull them up, plug in the cartridge, and you're good to go. You get two controllers going, play with your kids. Be like, hey man, this is what it used to be like. This is how we got down. You know what I mean?
That's how we got down.
You can't do that now with 2K. You can't be like, yo, I want to. What was that thing? My career or
Yeah.
my character? You can't like show your. They're just like, no,
No.
you can't. Once the servers are down, the servers are down. You can't play them anymore.
And see, I hate that.
And I think what there's people are trying to push for this idea of like, you need to, when you make games like that, you need to have an exit strategy that preserves that game. Where games where it might maybe like the architecture is like, you know, okay, yeah, it's like they have these dedicated, because that's the thing is a lot of online games back in the day, they didn't have dedicated servers, right? You'd be like somebody's hosting, like when you do matchmaking, you're playing Halo, it would choose whoever like had the best internet connection to kind of be the host, and the game was being hosted from your console. So you didn't need dedicated servers to be up to
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
do that. But there is still an aspect, because I know the Halo 3 servers they got shut down. I don't know if it was dedicated servers or if it was just like the support for that feature got shut down. I forget exactly what the terminology was.
I'm pretty
there,
sure like Black Ops and World at War servers are still up.
but yeah.
I'm pretty sure. There's this account I follow on Instagram. I don't follow it, but it comes up in my feed a lot because I just watch enough and like enough of this guy's stuff. Dude, I'm pretty sure he's like under house arrest or something. Like there's something definitely going off weird.
Really?
Oh, you talk about the guy with the ankle bracelet. He never
yeah.
shows his face.
Never shows his
Yeah,
face.
yeah, I know
and
that guy,
always
yeah.
has like fucking Dunkaroos and a Coke, and then plays 360 online.
Yeah, dude, he's that true like Mountain Dew Xbox 360 hero.
Why
You know,
is he in
literally,
house
dude.
arrest?
Well, no, nobody. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
This is just his
Yeah,
account.
she's
and
probably a petter.
well, I mean, possibly. I mean, you could be in house arrest for multitude of things.
Yeah, it's true.
He posts a lot of like nostalgic videos.
Yeah.
But at the same time though, as much as I do like that stuff is cool, like his videos particularly are kind of sad.
Yeah, very sad.
They're very sad. It's like you know, like the like this dude is past his peak, and not
Yeah.
just this dude, is like this generation has already peaked, and
Yeah.
we're like it's just all downhill from
Like
here.
that's what he thinks, that life was great. Xbox 360, Xbox Live.
Yeah.
And it's never gonna get better, and I'm gonna stick it here. Dude.
Yeah.
And that's it, dude. Like that.
I
This
mean-
is what he's saying.
I mean,
like,
maybe that's true, but at the same time, it's like, damn, dude, like, have some hope, man.
I know, like go out and experience something, but you can't because you're under house arrest, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, dog.
I know Mike and I talk about this all the time, dude, but I mean, for me, I think the big thing with that
Fuck.
is faith. Like that for me, that's my biggest criticism of like neo spirituality is it doesn't compared to like traditional like religions or like spiritual beliefs, a lot of neo spiritual belief systems, they just don't give people the sense of unity and belonging and purpose that a lot of traditional religions have. Like when you go to church, it's like your community. I mean, I don't want to sound like a fucking hypocrite. I don't go to church every Sunday by any means. Like I used to when I was younger. You know, my parents would make us. But you know, there is that sense of like these are your people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, dude.
Even though you might have like a weird neighbor who smells or something like that, he's like he's, you know, like yeah, he's like this is your community. Everyone's here because they believe in the good of humanity, and they believe that people, like, you know, through belief in God, that they can help make the world a better place.
Absolutely.
And some people, you know, I
Fuck
think it's
you.
like some people get really like, you know, I'm not trying to like turn this to a totally different conversation, but for me, it just kind of like
Come on,
that's
give me
part of
something.
my explanation or my
nothing, huh?
rationalization as to hell yeah. As to how you know, just like why there's so much nihilism with the younger generation nowadays is people are lost. They don't have anything. They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in a higher power.
Well, I mean, I feel like
they don't.
Also,
you know,
though, like that kind of does go back to a little bit of the sensory overload that I think we were talking about before. Because I feel like that's what causes that. Like you get so like all of a sudden now, like there's just so much going on. Like, there's so much in the world that is now doubted.
Like, for example,
that you're like, why do I even fucking care? Honestly, at this point,
like this dude, 17-year-old Minnesota teen. I don't know if he's 17. I'm sorry, but he looks like it. Jalu Dorhe was confirmed by several lamas. He's the 8th Terchen Taksmash Rinpoche when he was just a baby. He's the new lama. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like who? You know, like, I'm not believing in that shit.
but I mean, no, I mean exactly, and it's like. Again, to go back to the sensory overload, it's like, you ever hear the expression, like, the more you know, the less you know?
Yes.
You know, like, that is exactly that, you know? Like,
I love expressions.
Every time you
there's
learn.
a reason for those expressions, you know? Like, there's a reason.
Exactly.
But in a way, I find I have like a positive angle on that where it's like that's kind of cool because you think about like it'd be like, oh yeah, the more you know, the less you know. Well, it's like, okay, yeah, there's more questions, but in the way that's cool. Like imagine playing a video game that every time you explored a piece of content, it was like generating like 10 more pieces of content that you could go and explore.
I mean, listen, that sounds great for a video game, but like when it's
For
happening in life, it's like, all right.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'll play Skyrim all fucking day,
Yeah.
and I won't even touch the main mission because, again,
Yeah.
all of a sudden I'm in a cave. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm looting someone. I
Yeah.
bump into someone. Now there's something else going on, or maybe I just want to fucking watch this bear fight a wolf.
Yeah. That's so funny. It's so true.
Guys, this might have to be our last game. I don't know. Do we have a third battery for the SL2?
Oh no! Dude, I'm sorry. I should have told you to put it on to charge.
It's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
It's time anyway.
Sorry, yeah, this is gonna be late. This is gonna
Yeah.
be late, dude. It's late, dude. I gotta go to bed.
I think this is gonna have to be our last one.
What was I gonna say though?
That you love me.
Yes. Dang. Oh, and like one of my other favorite expressions, because it's so true, is ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, I sometimes I don't like that expression because I think some people just take that a little bit of an excuse to just
Be dumb.
be dumb and be
Yeah.
ignorant.
No, I
and,
totally
you know,
But it's like when I see someone who's like
you
doesn't know
can't-
shit,
Yeah.
and they're just like, you know, living a peaceful life, I would say.
Yeah.
Not like an idiot, you know, they have like, let's say, morals and all that stuff, and they just don't, you know what I mean? They're just simple people. I don't know, there's just like a beauty to that.
yeah, I think it was Shane Gillis. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I think he has a skit on that with like people with Down syndrome, and he's like,
yeah.
he's
'Cause his
basically.
brother is one too, yeah.
Yeah, the people are basically just like, oh, like, you know, they're like, oh, they kind of feel bad. I'm like, dude, no.
Yeah.
These people are living. They're happier than you will ever
Yes.
be in your
Oh, my
life.
It's
God.
true.
You know,
It's absolutely true.
yeah, not to say that they're dumb, but it's just like, yeah, they don't have, you know,
They just don't interact with the world.
they don't have the worries that we have where we're just like, you know, constantly, I don't know, we're just constantly worried about bullshit. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. You know? I mean, you know, there are genuine things to worry about, like, you know, like your job, like how you gonna pay your bills, how you gonna afford groceries, you know,
Naturally.
stuff like that, you know. But, yeah, man, yeah, there's definitely truth to that. To ignorance is bliss for sure. I just don't like when people, like you said, just use that as an excuse to just
Yeah,
be
hell
like,
no.
just be stupid.
So
You know?
lucky.
What am I lucky? Is that you hit my fucking? It was you hit my shell, right? On my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's see here. Let's get before this camera goes out.
We got mad time, dude. I've stretched this thing out pretty wide, if you
All
know
right.
what I mean.
That's
dude.
right.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, this is great, dude.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is-
great episode. A
I would
lot of
say
a
great
lot of
episode.
chatter
Yeah, a lot of theoretical and deep discussion
and gaming chatter too.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, the Xbox.
It makes me
and-
upset though with the whole gaming world.
But see, that's what they want you to be. They want you to be upset. Don't.
What are you talking about?
They want you to be
No, they
upset,
don't.
dude. That's
They
what
want me
they
to be
want.
happy and
no, they
fat.
don't. They want you to be upset, dude.
The Satanists, right? They want you to be upset.
They want you to be upset, dude. Don't
Yeah.
let them get to you, man.
No, these demons
Let me exit out of here.
from the
I
ocean.
gotta leave this group.
So,
That's it,
do we
dude.
have any closing remarks? Anything we want to let the viewers know about? Anything coming up?
I mean, tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Sports Port, normal deal. Brian in the house, Tony in the house. Let's go, dude. And then, obviously, as always, Friday, usual schedule programming, 10 a.m. Sports Port, 8 p.m. Binge Buddies. Hopefully, we can figure out a way to get to some Gladiator 2 action tomorrow night.
Yeah, I hope so.
That would
Yeah.
be rad. Yeah, even talked
It'll-
to Robbie earlier too. He seemed to be pretty down for it. But obviously, we'll see what time we get out of the games tomorrow. So yeah, be sure to tune in for then. And obviously, you know, Gaming Corner next week, 7 p.m. Usual scheduled programming there. What we're playing, don't know yet. We gotta play. We gotta mix it up though. It's something, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
We haven't played PlayStation in a while.
Yeah, that's very true. We haven't played PlayStation in a while. We haven't played Dreamcast in a while either.
Oh yeah, maybe
We
that's
gotta
the move.
we gotta get that Xbox 360 up and running.
We have the other one.
Yeah, we gotta.
we gotta figure that
We could
out.
just
Maybe
do
we
the
can
other
fax that out, you know, on Monday or something like that, dude.
Really stupid.
Oh
how
my
they
god,
have
wait a
two.
minute. No, next week is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so we won't be back for 2 weeks.
Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah,
Unless
I'm not-
Joey, you and I want to do it, but
We could try to do something. You know, I think I
Yeah,
might be able to
I'd
do
love
something
to see that,
on
dude.
Wednesday next week.
Let's
I'll
fucking
be
go,
here.
boys.
Yeah,
like I'm not going anywhere.
we just gotta keep it kind of early because we got a big day.
Thursday.
Dude.
Turkey
And
trot.
5:30, dude. I looked at that on the schedule today. I was like, oh my god.
I know.
5:30 crew call.
Oh, Joey, by the way, Renee will be issuing out this weekend the schedule for that
Yeah.
shoot. What you know?
She does have something on the
Doc?
Google the Google calendar
but
event.
It'll be more
In depth.
Yes.
What time you meet? You know the weather for the day.
Yes, all
pack
that
your
stuff.
fucking lunch. Don't be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of bitches, I want to thank everyone here for watching. Obviously Marco in the house, Brian Barnaby, Evan dropping in was nice too.
Yeah,
Actually,
very nice.
So I haven't met him personally
very
yet.
nice,
so
very good.
As you would expect, so let's freaking go there. And if you were new here, obviously hit that sub button if you enjoy what you're watching, notifications button, so you won't miss anything here. We really do have so much content out there for you guys to enjoy. So please take advantage of it. Take advantage of us. But in any case, I want everyone to have a good night. Maybe get a little gaming in yourself before you go to bed. If you have a Switch of your own, have at it. A little Skyrim handheld in bed is just like, what a way to put you to sleep. The nice music, dude, and everything. Fus! Dude, that was such a big, cool meme thing back when Skyrim. Fus Roda!
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
That was so good, dude. But I want everyone to end on that one. Fus Roda yourself to sleep tonight. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.